Okay. Theoretically live? Theoretically live. Theoretically live. Give it a second for you guys to shout back at me. Hello, looks like we're good. Looks like we're live. And let me pause the preview stream. Oh, no, I didn't want to. Okay, there we go. Hello, hello people. Hello. Actually, I normally don't do this, but for today, I'm going to go into the open lounge on my Discord channel because I'm going to need to communicate with you guys to an extent. I will be moderating that and moving people in and out if you guys get too extreme. But I'm going to need to communicate with you guys and need you guys to communicate with me a little bit. So I will be going to the open lounge on Discord for today. So if you guys want to hop on the Discord, do that and you guys can help me out here. 555 subs. I don't think that's actually what it is, because I have like the back-end numbers, and the back-end numbers update more quickly. I think earlier today I checked and it was like 560. I can look. I know that Elemental Warrior Guide hit 500 views yesterday, or overnight. It'll take a second to update. It'll take a second to update on YouTube's end. Like the Elemental Warrior Guide hit 500 views overnight, over last night, so that's sweet. Fine, I'll go look at the live numbers. 556. It says 556 on my end. 556, and then I've gained almost 200 subscribers in the last 20 days, which is awesome. Like, you guys are great. You guys are amazing for that. Like, getting 500 almost 200 extra. Like, considering that when I started doing YouTube, I had like 120 subs. Considering when I started, I had like 120 subs when I started doing this, and now I'm gaining more than that in like 3 weeks. It's pretty silly. So, yeah. So I'm on Galanoth. For those of you guys who want to help out, I am going to be testing support classes today. So today is going to be me testing support classes because I need a way to test support classes. Support classes in a lot of situations, like Stonecrusher, Lightcaster, Archpaladin, are technically all support classes, but they are also competent soloing classes. However, just making a video on those guys, like, just talking about, like, oh yeah, they're good support classes without any numbers to back it up, and, like, without any way to really, with no, like, real proof in that, is like, like, that one, it's hard. Like, I like to bring numbers to the table. I like to say, this support class is this helpful, and this support class does this, and this, and this, and it's useful in this way. And I just need a way to prove that on paper. So I got to get out all my support classes. So I got them. Elemental Warrior, Dragon Knight, Mindbreaker, Storm King. Yep. Okay. And I should yeah, Corey got banned. Honestly, okay, and I'm gonna tell you why I think he got banned. I spoke of this on some people on like the public AQW chat, and then on the on my Discord. I'm pretty sure it was because of the what was it, the Sacred Serpent exploit. If for those of you who don't know, the Sacred Serpent was an exploit that existed for a while on the testing server. The Sacred Serpents were a mob that was mistakenly made to level 200 on the testing server, and because the testing server at the time also had the boost stacking from items, so I have the Light and Dark Mage set, so I'm able to get to 200% on my own, just of my own power, able to get to 200% extra XP and class points and rep and all this stuff gained. So I could go into the testing server, put on a boost, put on my Light Mage set, hit the Serpent, kill it in one hit, and gain like 20,000 rep for one hit, for one kill. And it respawned quickly, and you could just sit there and level up a class to rank 10 in 15 seconds. Like, it was absurd. It was really broken. It was game breaking. It was not okay. It was an exploit. It was straight up an exploit. And so he showed that off. He made a video publicly saying, hey, this is this exploit in the game. Hey, go do this. This is this cool thing. And his account got banned. I don't know that that's why he got banned, but that is the only thing that I've looked at recently from his content and said that is straight up breaking the game and way against terms of service. And the fact that he made a video guide showing people how to do it definitely is grounds on getting him banned. He's been banned before, but him being banned before was actually kind of not his fault. People in his streams were room glitching him. Like, he'd go to a private room and then people would room glitch it. That's not totally his fault. This time, he straight up just fucked up. And that's on him. Will he get unbanned this time? I have no idea. Should he get unbanned? He is the biggest AQW YouTuber, and it honestly is a pretty big blow to the community for him to get banned permanently. Maybe it'll mean that I get to steal his audience. I don't know. It basically means that now me and Alix are the biggest, because Renegade doesn't really make AQW stuff anymore. Yeah. Well, you have to remember that Corey's also the biggest, so Corey's more likely to get attention from staff. Staff's a lot less likely to pay attention to people like... I'm actually pretty small. People are less likely to pay attention to videos from guys my size. But Corey is 26k subs or whatever. They're going to pay attention to his stuff. When he makes a video on an exploit, they're going to know about it. So, I got all my support classes. Archpaladin, Healer, Archfiend, Lightcaster, and Stonecrusher. And these are the support classes that are going to be tested today. These are the ones that I have. I don't have, like, Arachnomancer. I technically could test Oracle, but I don't think it's good enough of a support class. I could test Bard. Like, I have the rep to get Bard, but I'd have to rank it up, which wouldn't take too long. Yeah, it's because he's the biggest. That it's more of a... I think that it's more of making an example of him. Honestly, I think it's more of making an example of him. Will I collab with smaller YouTubers? I mean, I kind of collab with some people already. Like, I do, like, the Server Rewrite series is collab with some other people. Like, the Server Rewrite series is a collab with other people already. And I'm relatively happy with that series. So... yeah. For those of you guys who are coming in here, I am on the public channel for Discord, because I'm going to need to communicate with you guys a little bit better today, because today I want some stuff to happen. I want to get the support. So, so the plan for today, what my idea is we'll get a full party of 5 plus me, a party of 5 plus me. And we will kill Ectorax. Get the party together and go punch Ectorax. Everybody, and this is the requirements for you guys if you want to help out. If you guys want to help out, build this class guide and help me out to get these numbers for a class guide, this is what has to happen. You need to be level 65, and you need to be a member, because everybody needs to be using the level 65 enhancements. If you're not a member, I'm sorry, I'd like for you to help, but I need the numbers to be even. I need everything to be equal as possible, and the best way to ensure that is to have everybody use the same enhancements, everybody use stable weapons, everybody, like, be on the same page, and that's just the easiest way to make sure the numbers are consistent here. We're going to kill Ectorax, we're going to have everybody 65 enhancements, stable weapon. So that's the requirement. 65 enhancements, stable weapon. Oh yeah, I finally got Chrono Assassin yesterday. Finally got Chrono Assassin. The class is actually really, really good in PvP. Like, literally the only class that you lose to in PvP consistently is, the only class that I lose to consistently is Shaman and Evolve Shaman, because their 5th ability can remove my dodge and crit chance, and that's really the only way that, and I'm a dodge and crit based class on Chrono Assassin. So, I finally got Chrono Assassin, it's awesome, but unfortunately, it literally, like, the only fight you really lose to is Shaman and Evolve Shaman. I actually have beat a Void High Lord a few times, like, I think I'm 50-50 against a Void High Lord overall. Fully stable, yes, fully stable weapon. You want a fully stable weapon. Why do I have this? Why do I have these? Delete. Delete. Unarmed is good option for members. Yeah, if you have level 65 enhancements, you can come. If you have level 65 enhancements, you are welcome to come as well. Yes, that is fine. You just need to have... Hello. You just need to have level 65 enhancements so that all the numbers are the same. Just for consistency's sake. Okay, let me make sure all my gear is enhanced the way that I need it to be. Because basically every support class except for Legendary Archfiend uses full whiz. So I've got to go through all my enhancements and make sure that the correct weapons and stuff are enhanced with the correct things. Yeah, I can check the care page. Yeah, I can check stuff. But yeah, hold on. Twitter? Okay, Lep. Okay, so anybody who wants to come chill out, we are on Discord, link down below. Got stubby arms. We're on Discord, link is down below. If you want to help out, you can hop on here. Why is Blazebinder? Blazebinder's, yeah, Blazebinder's a tier 2 class. Rate your character. I mean, the overly large cape doesn't really fit. Like, Blade Master is a very minimalistic armor and a very minimalistic class. But then, like, the giant cape kind of makes it all out of whack. But, honestly, besides the cape, I think it's fine. The hair's cool. Like, the hair helms are always cool. Yeah, so we're gonna hop over to Ectorax. /join Ecto Cave, and we'll go, what do we want? 4, 5, 5, 6. Okay, everybody, we are at that Ectorax. I need people to come who are going to help. Like, you need to help if you're going to come. You cannot use Lightcaster or Stonecrusher or other support classes. You basically can't use a support class for this because I need to be the one using a support class. So the way it's going to work is we're going to do like 2 or 3 kills without me helping, just me watching and timing. And then we're going to do a few kills with me helping on each support class. Yes, everybody needs to have a stable weapon. Level 65 enhancements, so either be a member or have level 65 enhancements. Yeah, don't use boost items. Yeah, they'll mess with the numbers. We want all the numbers to be consistent as possible. Yeah, fully stable, level 65 enhancements. Void High Lord's okay, yeah. You do a lot of damage, but your damage is all boost on yourself. That's what we care about, is are your damage... If you're a class that has a bunch of damage boost and stuff, we need them to be on yourself. Because we don't need you messing with other people's damage numbers. Just trying to keep everything consistent here. It's no problem. It's no problem. Yeah. Thanks for coming out. We just need consistency here. So Defender, Pally, Void High Lord. Okay, so we got 2 more slots. Level 65 enhancements. Basically, don't use a support class. Stable weapon. Fully stable weapon. So those are kind of your requirements to come in. We're in Ecto Cave 4, 5, 5, 6, and you guys can come in and help out. Oh, hey SoundCloud, thanks for the ad. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a boring stream, but that's because there's this kind of stuff's got to get done. Like these numbers have to happen. Hello? Abyssal Angel. Hey, Karma. Is that weapon fully stable? I don't know if it is. Can you switch to a fully stable weapon if you are not already? I don't know the stability of that weapon off the top of my head. I do have the Invisible Cup today. That'll get some of you guys excited. Yeah. Hey, I'm 55-55. That's because I'm on Wiz. Do a Q&A session. I'll probably do we'll probably do one toward the end of the stream because you guys like to troll. So I'll probably do that kind of stuff for the end of stream. Hey, Blue Fangs. As always, yes, healing's totally fine. You guys need to not die. You guys need to not die, but just, like, don't use a support class, like a dedicated support class. So, Stonecrusher, Lightcaster, Bard, Archfiend. Here, I've got, these are the classes that I'm going to use, basically. Don't use one of these. Archpally, Archfiend, Healer, Lightcaster, and Stonecrusher. Don't use one of those, basically. Yeah, everybody using stable weapon. Yeah, I don't want anybody, like, bring crazy party buffs to the table. How many tokens used to go for the birthday? Actually, okay, so things have changed. Previously, it would depend on, okay, do you want Legion Doom Knight and don't already have it? Oracle's fine. Oracle's fine. Oracle has one support ability, but it's not powerful enough that I would say it is a support class. Like, Oracle has a support ability, but I wouldn't consider it powerful enough to make it a dedicated support class, to kind of knock it out of the running here. Are the Nightlock weapons stable? I don't remember if the Nightlock weapons are stable. I have them in my bank, but this is probably faster. Okay, it is stable. It is stable. Okay, that's what I need to check. It is stable. Cool. We're good. We're good. Legion Doom Knight is... Okay, yeah. Legion Doom Knight is 2k plus the Seppi medals. If you want... Yeah, if you want to get... Previously, we have gotten confirmation we're not going to get a new class. There will not be a new class for Dage's birthday this year. We have had a confirmation on that. Previously, I would have said you need like 5k if you want to get the Legion Doom Knight stuff and the new class. However, because we don't have a new class coming, it means you don't need as much. So I would say like 3k, 3 to 4k, kind of depending. Okay, everybody here? Are we all here? Are we all in the room? Everybody get in here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more. Where's our last one? Are you hiding behind the Dargon? Where's the last person? Is he lost? Oh, there you are. You were hiding behind the dragon. Okay. Okay. Yeah, March 10th. Okay, everybody. So, let's double check classes. Abyssal Angel, Shaman, Paladin, Chrono Assassin, Void High Lord. Okay, all checks out. So, I'm going to pull out my handy-dandy stopwatch. If you guys can hop in Discord, or... No, don't. Too early. I gotta time it. I gotta time it. Leave the room. Leave the room. Everybody escape. Flee. Flee. Leave the room. You gotta leave the room. You have to leave the room and come back. Once you pissed him off, you pissed him off. You gotta leave. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. Yeah, you could. There's a door right there. There's a door right here. There's a door right here. You'll walk out the door, and then walk back in. Sir, I'm gonna need to click on you. Okay, guys, we're probably gonna have to hop. We're probably gonna have to hop maps because of this guy. Okay, guys, we're hopping maps. Here, and I'm gonna turn off my go-tos just so he can't follow us. Well, he can't follow me, at least. Okay. There's the new Ecto Cave. You guys want to come? Come. Same rules apply. We're doing class testing. I am class testing for support classes. I am class testing for support classes, seeing how much damage they increase, how much they improve. So. Warrior, you are not level 65, and unfortunately that disqualifies you from this testing. I would love to give it your help. I appreciate you coming out, but unfortunately, yeah, you gotta be level 65. Okay, we good? We good? Everybody good? Level 65, level 65, everybody's using stable? Okay, let's go. Onward to the Dargon. Yes. The Waiting for Server Rewrite series will be coming. Because it involves a whole bunch of other people. Because it involves 3 other people. Recording it is a little bit difficult. Just scheduling a recording session is difficult. We almost recorded some last night, but it was like 2 a.m. when we were gonna record, and I was like, I'm too tired to be entertaining right now. Like. Okay, well, the reason that I'm doing it this way, for those of you, I'm doing it this way to simulate a real boss fighting scenario. That this is the actual amount of damage, that this is kind of the relative amount of damage that a support class will bring to an actual boss fighting scenario. And Actor Axe has a large health pool, almost 1 million health, so we can actually test, so that the fight is long enough that numbers will average out. That if somebody gets a crazy string of crits, that'll be averaged out. That it's not he has high enough health that he's not just going to get instantly killed by something, and that we can all kind of it'll all work out. So we're all here, we're all good. Okay. So I've got my timer. Those of you guys, everybody listen on stream. I live in the city. I live in Dallas, city of like 3.5 million. Those of you guys in watch through stream, watch my countdown on the stream. Yeah, Jade, you're listening on Discord. Don't go on Discord. Don't go on Discord. You'll start ahead of everybody else. So everybody here in the room, on 3, you're gonna 1, 2, 3, go. On go, punch the dragon. Got it? Okay. On 3, 1, 2, 3, go, punch the dragon. I'm gonna time it. And then we're going to do it again. And we're probably going to do it 3 times so I can get an average number. And then we're going to do it with me supporting you guys. No? Okay, whatever. Go. Punt. No. This. I'm so proud of you guys. So proud of you guys. The city flooding with ozone problems? I mean, not particularly. I mean, any major city is going to have, like, pollution issues. Like, any major city is going to have pollution issues, but I don't think Dallas has any more pollution issues than anything else. No, I'm not helping yet. I'm not helping yet. No, yeah, I'm not helping yet. We need to get... Oh, does somebody have Stone Crusher on? Oh, yeah, you need to not have Stone Crusher. Yeah, you need to not have Stone Crusher. Yeah, reset. 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 You need to not have Stone Crusher. Everybody leave the room through the little door. Leave the room, come back. Yeah, you need to not have... Well, yeah, because I need to be using... Yeah. Yeah, nobody using support classes, because I'm going to be using the support class. Yeah. Okay. Pause. Reset. And just not a support class. Just not a support class, basically. Here, let me get a new dock. I need to get one going anyway. Throw it over here. Okay. Is Arch okay? I'd rather you not, because Arch Paladin is a support class and will increase... Glacial's fine. Yeah, Glacial's fine. Arch Paladin will just increase the group's damage numbers by a pretty significant amount, and I would rather... I don't want to have people using support classes just because it'll mess up numbers quite a bit. Stream's laggy. Can anybody else confirm that? Okay. Is everybody ready? Are we ready to go? I've got the timer ready. Ready? Y'all are going to punch the Dargon. We all ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1, punch. 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 Okay, there we go. Yeah, stream's fine? Okay. You may need to reset and refresh, because I haven't dropped any frames on my end. Okay. Here, let me hit V. Here, do I have a class with a heal that isn't gonna screw with things? What's Arch Pally's heal? Is it just a heal? Arch Pally's heal is just a heal, right? Yeah, because I wanna heal. I wanna keep you guys alive without like screwing with the numbers. Yeah, here I've got Arch Pally out, and I can heal you guys without changing the numbers. Oh yeah, the game's gonna be lagging. The game's gonna lag pretty bad. The stream is also going to be behind. Like, the stream's going to lag. That's just the way that it works. The stream's going to lag. There's nothing you can do about that. The stream has a delay. The stream has a delay on it. That's just, it takes time for signals to get places, to travel across the globe. But there's nothing you can do about that. The stream's gonna have a delay to it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna chill out over here. Yeah, I've got Arch Pally up, so I can kind of spam heal you guys. I can heal you guys if you guys get too low. The classes who don't have heals. Yeah. Oop. Yeah, because Arch Paladin can heal you guys without screwing with the fight's numbers. My poor little pet. Him gives a defense buff, not a damage increasing buff. It gives a buff, but it doesn't matter. Him gives a endurance and defense buff. That doesn't matter. It doesn't give a damage increasing buff. It gives a defense buff. That's irrelevant. I mean, the endurance buff also applies after the heal already applies, so it doubly doesn't matter. The only thing that actually matters is the defensive buff. Yeah, the animations on Void High Lord are pretty insane. Glacial Berserker's animations are stupid big. Like, such lag. Such lag. One, I can't do the series drunk because I'm not 21, so slightly illegal for me to drink, and especially drink publicly. Yeah, between Glacial Berserker and Void High Lord, the lag is getting pretty real. Okay, Glacial Berserker is okay. Glacial Berserker is okay. But it's only okay after receiving 2 buffs. It got 2 separate buffs, not like buff to this ability, like a round of buffs and another round of buffs, and it's still only okay. That shows how bad it actually was to begin with. Like, when I originally reviewed the class and talked about the class, it was actually garbage. They buffed it 2 separate times, and it's still only okay. It's not awful now. It's not awful now. It's pretty okay. It's pretty okay. But it's still that. Yeah, the cooldowns are so long. The cooldowns are so long. Malevolent. Glacial Berserker's so edgy. Glacial Berserker's so edgy. Malevolent. This shows you how much damage Lightcaster and Elemental Warrior do. So you know how it took Lightcaster and Elemental Warrior about 2 minutes to kill Ectorax with only a Stonecrusher helping? It's taken a full party of 5 people 4.5 minutes. Lightcaster and Elemental Warrior on their own do more damage than an entire party combined. Just for you guys' information. Yeah. Lightcaster and Elemental Warrior do more damage than an entire party combined. On their own. Of their own ability. Okay, we're coming down to the last little bit. Yeah. Almost there, guys. And 5:05. Animate. Cutscene. Dying of lag. Okay. So, round 1 is 5:05. Need to make a new doc. First, kills unbuffed. 5:05. Okay. Okay, guys, ready to reset and do it again? Because I need at least 3 runs so I can average them. So we need to get this unbuffed run 3 times and then before I can average them. The drop of Phoenix Blade from Red Dragon is like relatively high. Yes, multiple lightcasters do stack. It's not 100%. I don't think so. I get Phoenix Blades all the time. I feel like it shouldn't be 1%, because I get Phoenix Blades all the time. Okay, okay. You guys just need to kill things faster, that's all. Just kill it harder. Okay, guys, ready? We're ready, reset and ready to punch? If you guys need to go, if this is going to take too long for you, feel free to jump out and we can get somebody else to sub in for you. Okay, since Jade is in the room with me, Hoy, let her punch first, and you guys can follow her lead, because she's on Discord listening with me, so follow her lead. So, are you ready? We good, Jade? Okay. So, go on, Jade. Ready? 3, 2, 1, punch. Go, go, go. There we go, yes. Okay. Timer going. Punch it with the face. Punch it with the face. I get Phoenix Blades all the time, but I fight Red Dragon a lot. I fight Red Dragon a lot, so it makes sense. Like, I fight Red Dragon way more often, way more than I probably should. Hey, what's up? We're doing some class testing right now. It looks really weird because I'm not doing anything. I'm standing in the corner, but I assure you, I'm helping. I'm actually not helping right now. Right now we're getting a baseline time. We're getting, this is the baseline time for 5 people. And then we're going to add in me using support classes, and we're going to see how much adding in these support classes improves the times. No. Right now what we're doing is we're checking how, we're doing like a, we're comparing class guides. If you guys will watch any of my class guides, almost all my class guides have me fighting Red Dragon. So like, because I use Red Dragon as a DPS check. Just like, how long does it take me to do like the 38k health or whatever that Red Dragon has? I just use Red Dragon as like a DPS check. How long does it take to get Void High Lord? Like 500 hours? No, it's less than that now. It's like 400 hours. But still sucks. Still awful. John's YouTube thing? Thanks. I work hard. Oh yeah, yeah. It doesn't, Phoenix Blade will never go rare. Phoenix Blade will never go rare. You guys are about at the same time. You're at 2 minutes. You're at 2 minutes at a little over halfway through. So you guys are gonna get. You guys should get about 5 minutes for this next kill as well. Which is good. It's good. It means we're consistent. It means we're consistent, and that's what I'm looking for. I want consistency, so that when we add in the support class, we know that the numbers are going to be good. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for consistency. That when we add in the support class, we know that the numbers should stay relatively... That we know that the support class is what's changing the numbers, not you guys. Which is great. Good job. What support class are going to be used? I don't know if people will bear with me testing all of them, but I definitely need to get Stonecrusher tested. Like, Stonecrusher 100% needs to get tested. Simply because Stonecrusher is the next class guide. Stonecrusher is the next class guide that I'm going to make. So 100% Stonecrusher. And then I also want to test Lightcaster, because that's the other most popular support class right now. So 100% Stonecrusher is going to get tested, and then Lightcaster probably, and then maybe Archfiend, if people can bear with me. I don't know if people want to stay around that long, but if people can bear with me, I'd like to get in 2 or 3 classes. But each class is going to need like 3 runs. Each class is going to need like 3 runs through Ectorax. So, but the runs with the support classes will go significantly faster. Like, the runs with the support classes will go significantly faster, like so much faster. So, is Lightcaster still available? No, it went rare last week, I believe. Went rare in February. Yeah. Well, like, I have almost every support class that's not rare, and even some, like, Lightcaster. We don't know if Lightcaster's rare or not, actually. Confusing. But I have, like, all the classes, the support classes that aren't rare outside of, like Bard. Like, I have Bard. I have access to Bard. I just don't have it ranked up. We don't know. Okay, here. Gotta pull up. Okay. Get ready for lap time. And, 423, so we went a little bit faster that time. Yeah, we literally don't know. Lightcaster armor is seasonal. We know that for sure. The Lightcaster armor is seasonal. The class, we're not sure. Because the Lightcaster armor is seasonal with Aranx's birthday, and will be coming back every September with his birthday. The class, though, we have no idea. Nobody's said anything, nobody's confirmed anything. We have multiple different sources telling us different things, so we have no idea as far as Lightcaster if it's perma-rare or not. But it is no longer available right now.
I wasn't that long. Wait, what?
Lightcaster. Talking about the confusion with Lightcaster. How it's like sort of rare, sort of not. Everybody ready for a third run? Lightcaster armor is seasonal. Lightcaster class is unconfirmed whether it's seasonal or rare, and nobody's really said anything. People just assume everything.
They should just bring it back for another time, like one last time this year, to make sure that people.
Well, the armor is seasonal with Aranx's birthday. Like, the armor's coming back, so that I assume that when the armor comes back, that the shop to get the class will come back as well. Okay, ready?
Nice.
So once again, same thing. Go on Jade. Go on Hoyd. She's gonna be the lead. Yeah, the wiki has it labeled as seasonal, and I trust a lot of the guys at the wiki.
Yeah,
So
I trust wiki.
Okay.
Wiki.
Okay, so go on Jade. 3, 2, 1, punch. Okay. Paladin Slayer considered a support? I guess. It'll definitely be a support post server rewrite, only because it has a decay. Post server rewrite, decays are actually going to be really, really important, because all bosses and all mobs passively generate health and mana. Being able to put a decay onto a boss will make it effectively have significantly less health over the course of a fight. So any class with a decay will get much more powerful post-server rewrite. So yay for Scarlet Sorceress, my favorite class. Woot woot.
How many classes have decay?
4.
4?
Darkcaster, Scarlet Sorceress, Archpally, and one more that I forgot off the top of my head. Or not Archpally, Paladin Slayer. Darkcaster, Mystical Darkcaster, Arcane Darkcaster, I think are the same thing. But Darkcaster, Scarlet, and Pally Slayer. And I think one other class that I forget.
It's
I think it might be Great Thief. Great Thief? Might be Great Thief. I can't remember exactly.
Hey, Dan.
Hey! How will I approve the support? 6 people support. Okay, so when I'm going to be using the support, I'm not going to be using damaging abilities. I'm just going to be using support abilities. So when I'm using Stone Crusher, I'm just going to be using 2 and 3. I'll be using 4 if people need to heal, but I'm not going to be using my 5. Like, I'm going to be trying as much as possible not to influence the damage numbers. Yeah. Like, Lightcaster won't be using its 5, because Lightcaster's 5 is basically cheating. Like, oh yeah, 14k damage. That's fine. On like a 6-second cooldown. That's fine. I don't see the problem. Thanks a lot, Magus. Or Magnus? Thanks a lot, Magnus. I appreciate that. Yeah, Void Highlord has no AC shortcut. It's only available through farming. Yeah, Arachnomancer is a support class. I just don't have Arachnomancer. I'd have to go do the work of obtaining it. Yeah, Lightcaster is basically cheating. Oh, here, I got you. There.
That's what I was saying. Like, if you have a team full of Lightcasters, it's pretty much you'll just grind through anything.
Well, like, I don't know if you were here when I said this, or if you were in, but, so, me and Malevolent did the testing, and, like, just Lightcaster and Stone Crusher, just those two, can kill Ectorax in 1 minute and 15 seconds, in 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Right now, with a full party of 5 people, we're about halfway through this fight, and we're over that time. Like, just on its own, Lightcaster out-damages an entire full party. Like, Elemental Warrior is the same thing. Elemental Warrior can out-damage an entire party of this size, just on its own. Like, without any help. Like, just it and a Stone Crusher. And Stone Crusher not using its damaging abilities. Stone Crusher just using support abilities. Just, like, out-damages an entire party. Like, those classes do way, way too much damage.
Man.
Yeah, Void Highlord's really good. My issue with Void Highlord is that it has some of the highest damage in the game, and can take some of the most damage in the game, but only either or. You have to pick between dealing a lot of damage or taking a lot of damage. You can't do both. And when you're a soloing class, being able to do both is kind of important. Because, yeah, you can tank a lot of damage, but if you can't kill the boss in a reasonable amount of time, if it takes you a year to kill the boss, well, then you probably should just go with a different class. Then it's easier to just go with a different class that can deal more damage. That maybe the fight will be a little bit more difficult, but if you can kill it 50% faster, then you'd rather go with it like Lightcaster. So
I think that after the server rewrite, Void Highlord is not going to be able to solo most bosses because they'll just regen health faster than I can hurt them.
Yeah, that's kind of the unfortunate situation I think that is going to happen. There's a lot of classes that aren't going to be able to be viable soloing classes anymore because they just can't. They don't have the damage output to deal with. Oh no, Snake Eyes is gonna die. Oh no, I don't have a heal. I don't have heal mana. I don't have heal mana. Oh no, I don't have heal mana, and Snake Eyes is gonna die.
Does Snake Eyes have level 65 enhancements? Because he's not a member.
Yeah, I've checked. He is 65.
Does he have the enhancements though?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Okay. Snake Eyes died, but he died at... Okay, you didn't die? Okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Okay. So 452. So that one was 452. So your fastest time was 423, slowest time was 505. With the server rewrite, there's actually going to be quite a few classes that can't kill bosses anymore. Like some of the classes that'll still be relatively competent are stacking classes. Like stacking classes will still be competent just because they can stack their damage numbers way higher than really is intended. Bladecaster, Shaman, Scarlet Sorceress, Arch Paladin, Ultra Omni Knight. These are all classes that'll still do damage because they stack and stack to stupid amounts.
Arcane Dark Classic.
Yeah.
I don't know what the max stacks are.
Don't sell Lightcaster. It's really, really broke. Oh, I don't want... No, I didn't mean to punch it. I didn't mean to punch it. Reset. 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 Okay, good. Everything's fine. Okay, so now I'm going to jump into the fray as Stone Crusher, and we're going to see the time increase. Everybody ready? Really good. Okay. Once again, we're going to be going. Well, we can go on me now. We can go on me now because I'm going to be actually fighting. So we can go on me. Okay, ready, set, punch. The ultimate face punch wrestling. Yeah, Eternal Inversionist is going to be pretty good for PvP. I know classes with decays, like I said, any class with the decay is going to get significantly better post-server rewrite. I know that certain Arch Paladin is going to get actually better post-server rewrite because once it's a stacking class, so it can still do damage even after the server rewrite. It will be able to, with better stats, it will be able to loop Seal of Righteousness forever. Because with better stats, it'll increase its base haste amount, so it can permanently keep Seal of Righteousness up. Like, through the entire fight, you'll have Seal up. Meaning that you're suddenly significantly more tanky. Which classes we consider OP on the story rewrite servers? The classes, everybody on the story rewrite servers are significantly weaker. Like, everybody does way less damage on the story rewrite servers. That's just a fact of the way the story rewrite servers are working. But the classes that still do damage, that are still competent on the story rewrite servers, classes with decays. So Darkcaster, Scarlet Sorceress, Paladin Slayer, class with decays, and then stacking classes: Arch Paladin, Lightcaster, Shaman, one of the other Darkcasters, like Shaman. Like, these classes are still going to be competent. So crazy high damage classes and decay classes are all going to be pretty easy, are all going to be a pretty safe bet on the testing server.
I think also one thing that the Arch Paladin will be better is that the endurance buff will actually matter more because you can actually regen it.
Yeah.
Not just having it empty.
Yeah, the endurance buff will be... Well, the endurance buff, I think, lasts exactly long enough for it to heal. Like, the passive health regen will fill the bar, and then the buff will fall off, like, immediately. Oh, yeah, Legion Doom Knight has a decay. Legion Doom Knight has a decay, that's right. That's the fourth class that I forgot, Legion Doom Knight. Yeah, so Legion Doom Knight will be pretty good post-server rewrite. And the class does pretty good damage already, so, like... Yeah, that class does pretty good damage. Have I ever cheated in any way on, like, AQW? No. I've been playing this game for almost 9 years. I don't need to cheat. I just have time invested. I don't need to cheat. It's just, I just have crazy amounts of time invested. Okay. And time. 2 minutes and 33 seconds. So we cut our time by almost half by just introducing a Stone Crusher.
I think the closest thing Daniel's done to cheating is using quest glitching, which isn't really that big.
Yeah, like, quest glitching doesn't really do it. Like, it doesn't really matter. It just kind of saves you time. What enhancements are going to be used for the... what enhancements are going to change? All enhancements are going to change. But that's because they're changing the way that stats are weighted. They're changing the way that certain stats work and the different values that stats give. Like, the amount of intellect that Wizard gives, the amount of luck that Wizard gives, all that stuff is going to change a little bit. But the enhancements that I know for sure are going to get the biggest change is going to be luck and fighter. Luck is getting changed because they feel that luck is too powerful right now. Not because luck is too powerful, like, as a enhancement, but that the luck stat is too powerful. That the crit modifier that luck gives is making classes do too much damage. More damage than intended. And all that stuff. If you guys need to take a break, that's totally fine. If you guys need to take a break, that is totally fine. That is fair.
I mean, it's just because classes have instant crits, which it just guarantees you a high damage.
Yeah, and especially once you add in the server rewrite server, and once you add in the new level cap that the server rewrite server will be bringing, like the new level cap to like 80 or 85, whatever it's going to be, people are going to be much more powerful as well. So many classes post-server rewrite or post-level cap will theoretically be having passive 50% haste cap, 100% hit chance, 100% crit chance, Like, that's just a world we'll live in, and so they need to nerf some of these stats just in general to keep the game a little bit balanced, to keep certain classes from just straight up breaking things. Yeah, Shaman can do infinite damage. Shaman stacks infinitely. It'll always be pretty good. Record time is 1:15.
Stacks infinitely?
Yeah, Shaman's 5th ability stacks infinitely.
Okay, then.
As long as you have the boss that doesn't die, like as long as the boss doesn't die, as long as you have something to hit, you can stack infinitely.
Yeah. I was thinking that, what's it?
Like, I've gotten Shaman to do, like, 80k damage in one hit.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
No comment.
It's a thing that happens. I have Chrono Assassin, finally. I no longer need to hang myself. So you guys know, I've been working on getting that class for, like, a long time. Like, I've been working on getting that class about as long as people have been working on getting Void High Lord.
I still remember, like, a joke that you were in a Void High Lord before you got it.
Oh, many people did. Many people did get Void High Lord faster than I got Chrono Assassin. Like, that was actually a thing.
Yeah, but see, they were actually farming it beforehand. They had all the materials already. For most of them.
I just have really awful luck. I went through like 400 kills trying to get a 1% drop and didn't get anything. Like, I just have really awful luck, is all. I just have really bad luck.
Sucks for you. Yeah.
Right, yeah, I've been ranking Beastmaster rep, and yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. None of the quests are super easy. That's the issue. None of the quests for Beastmaster rank are super easy, and the easiest quest is a daily. And even then, the daily only gives 2,000 rep, it's an okay amount, but it's a daily. So like pulling out my double boost and my Light and Dark Mage set, like I'm getting 225% boost. Or 250%, rather. 250% boost on 2,000 is a lot, but when I need to get, like, to rank 10, not enough. It's pretty painful. I've been working on it. It's not fun.
I mean, let me see.
It's not the worst. It's not like Sandsea bad, but still not good.
Oh, is there no Beastmaster rep for Terrarium?
Nope.
That's yeah.
I'm pretty sure there isn't, at least.
No, at least Sandsea you can do.
Yeah, at least Sandsea you can do the collector stuff, the swag tokens.
Yes, rep stacking still works.
Okay, technically yes, but actually no. So me and Malevolent figured this out, right? It's glitched. They changed rep stacking from being additive to multiplicative. So previously, you would get so I equipped all the pieces of the Light and Dark Mage set, and I would get 25% boost for each set piece. Now, you're getting 25 times each set piece.
It's better.
No, it's not. Because it's not. Because it's 25 times 25 is not 50%. Because it's 0.25, it's 0.25. It's not an extra 25%. It's now multiplying the rep that you were going to get by 0.25. So you're actually losing rep by equipping that stuff. It's not adding 25% extra rep. It's multiplying the rep that you would receive by 0.25. So you're actually losing rep by equipping the sets.
Wait, hold on, because so it's reducing the rep.
Yes, because okay, so say I was going to receive 1,000 rep.
Right.
Multiply 1,000 by 0.25. That's the amount of rep That's the amount of rep you're going to receive.
Wait, you only receive like 250? Yes.
If you have 2 pieces of a set of the Dark Light Mage set, you get 50% of your rep. If you have 73 pieces, you get 75%. So if you have a full set of Light and Dark Mage armor, you're getting normal rep.
what if you don't wear the set and you turn it in?
Then you're getting normal rep.
So the set does absolutely nothing right now.
Yep.
Okay, because when you said multiplicative, I thought you meant like it's multiplicative stacking, right?
No, it's not multiplicative stacking. It multiplies the rep you gain by that amount. But no, they messed with the algorithm and broke it. So you actually get less rep.
Okay. Yeah, because like if it was multiplicative stacking, that's better because.
Yeah, I know. If it was multiplicative stacking, that would be great, but it's unfortunately not. And we tested this yesterday on the testing server, and yeah, they messed with the rep calculation formula and broke things.
Yeah, like if it's regular stacking, it's 200%. You get, but if you do multiplicative stacking, it's 240%. So.
Yeah, which is improved, but that's unfortunately not the case.
Let's see.
When did I get Chrono Assassin? I got Chrono Assassin yesterday after like 2 solid weeks of farming for 1% drops and hating myself. Finally got it. Yeah, I actually messed up because I did do my Beastmaster rep daily yesterday on the testing server, and so I got like nowhere near as much rep as I would have normally gotten. So I need to remember to do my Beastmaster rep on live server today, which I actually can do right now. Like I probably should do that while we're waiting. I will return people off to Beastmaster rep.
Oh god, that's horrible. Yeah. Oh wait. Does that same glitch apply to like damage boosting items as well?
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, that's bad.
Why is Corey banned? Well, we don't have any official state from Artix Entertainment, but I assume it's because he publicized and made a video about the Sacred Serpent glitch, which was actually just straight up a game exploit. So, I assume that's the reason why, although we don't have any like confirmation from AE. Yeah, I saw you in PvP yesterday. I was messing around with Lightcaster. I was testing Chrono Assassin, and I fought a few people. Join Cellar. Let's go punch this ooze. Yeah, he made a video publicly telling everybody to go use the Sacred Serpent exploit, and I assume that's why he got banned. Is Beastmaster even a good class? No, but it's a non-member class that you need member to obtain, so that's why I'm getting it. Is Jade a female? Yes, Jade is a girl.
A rare occurrence.
A wild grill has appeared. Mole, what are you doing in my Discord? Oh, he's showing off the stacking brokenness? Okay. Here, let me do that. Boop.
But yeah, if they actually change it to multiplicative stacking, the Archfiend Doom Lord becomes really, really overpowered.
I mean, that's what it was for a little while. That's what it, when they originally made stacking items, or boost items stack on the testing server, that's what it was. They changed it to additive, and then they tried to change it back to multiplicative and broke it. For a while, it was multiplicative. Like, Void Hylord was doing, like, 600% bonus damage. Doing, like, 600, I think it was, like, 640% bonus damage.
I don't think it's supposed to go up that high.
Yeah, no, like, it was really silly.
So, like, okay, so Void Hylord is good for soloing, but think about it, if you were to use it in a if you had a group where someone could support you, you could basically go unshackled and just...
Oh yeah, that's how I got my final Chrono Assassin tokens. Was I had a group with two Void Hylords in it, and I was using Stone Crusher, and somebody else was using Lightcaster, so they were able to just let loose. Like, they were just able to let loose, and like, the boss died so quick. Yeah, because they had like 300% damage boost. Like, it was absurd. Like,
let me see, isn't there like a potion that'll help you?
I know there's potions that increase almost every stat.
Maybe it's the... oh, what was it?
Yeah, non-calendar anyway. Yeah.
You might not be able to get them anymore. I think it was the
Yeah, I'm interested to test if eventually me or Malevolent get Void High Lord. I'm definitely interested to check how much damage it does. Because right now, like, Elemental Warrior and Lightcaster are the best non-calendar classes as far as DPS goes. Like, just raw DPS, they hit the hardest of any class in the game outside of Chrono classes.
the Honor Potion increases all damage dealt by 50%, but it increases mana cost by 15% for 25 seconds.
I mean, for a class that doesn't really use mana, that doesn't really matter.
So, you can just annihilate shit. I do kind of hope they make a Legion equivalent of Void High Lord. Because farming for Legion tokens is just so much more straightforward than fighting for different parts.
Well, I mean, it's not just that they made the... It's not just the, Legion, like, the fact that you've got to farm for all the weird, like, specific Nulgath items. But it's that they actively nerfed the way that you obtain said Nulgath items. They're like, oh, this is going to be too easy to obtain. People will get it in, like, 200 hours instead of 400 hours. So they nerfed it. Now it's like, why? Why? Why do you hate us and everything?
Yeah, but also it's like...
There we go. I gained, like, 5k rep for that turn-in. There you go. Put back on my... back on the set. I actually really like this, like, discount Paladin Slayer set, this, like, Vaden Knight set that I've got. It's not done. Like, it's not done yet. I want to get the Paladin Slayer helmet from the Paladin Slayer class. And then I want to get the, I think it's Vath Sword? The sword that you get from the, AQW card game booster expansion thing. And that'll make this set, because there's not a lot of items that go with the set, and those look pretty cool.
So you want to look at it from Dark Souls?
Huh?
You want to look at it from Dark Souls?
I guess?
Looks kind of Dark Souls-y.
Does Elena count as a female gamer or a female game designer? I mean, I assume that she plays games.
Yes, because I think she plays other games as well. She just mentioned some of them.
I know a lot of people at Artix Entertainment seem more like tabletop gamers to me.
Yeah. Maybe that's came up with, that's why they came out with like the card game.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of them are more tabletop gamers than video gamers. Okay, so what was the Ecto Cave I was at? Okay, yeah. Join Ecto Cave. Right? I think that's it. Oh, room destination's full. Somebody joined in my Ecto Cave. I can't get in my own Ecto Cave. Okay. When people get back or whatever, we can make a new one.
I want, like, is there a limit for how many people can be at your house?
Yes.
Just imagine, like, you try to go to your house and it's full, like, you can't even go to your own house.
There is a spot reserved for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a spot reserved for you. Like, I know we were in Party a few days ago, and we had some mods in there. And so we had, like, more people in the room than we're supposed to be, because we had mods in there.
Okay.
Oh, the same guy took the last slot? Okay. That's fine. Elena is... Okay, what I think needs to happen is Elena either needs to be head of the dev team, or she needs to be a PR person. That right now she does both, and doing both stretches her too thin and means that she's doing both jobs half-assed. AQW needs a dedicated like community manager and a dedicated AQW team head. And right now those are the same job, and that causes issues. Yeah, a lot of the really good devs went to jump ship to AQ3D.
Yeah, because it's like the big thing. Or they might even gotten told they're not really jumped.
Yeah, I'm sure that like a lot, like Dage, I'm sure was told, hey, you're coming to work on AQ3D.
I mean, he is technically like the best artist they have.
Yeah.
One of.
I don't like Dage's art style personally, but he's definitely a very talented artist, and I respect him for that.
Yeah, just look at this cool armor I have. And by the way, I am an actual Dragon Lord now. That's why I love this armor.
You are Dragon Lord. Look at me riding my Dargon. I love that I have Chrono Assassin. It's really good actually in PvP.
Really?
Like you literally only lose to like shamans. The shaman's 5th ability removes your dodge chance. But like pretty much everybody else you have a like realistic chance of beating. Like it's not, you don't really have any bad matchups in PvP. Outside of shaman. Like shamans are the only thing that can consistently beat you.
Would Void Highlord kill you?
Actually I've faced Void Highlords a few times and I'm 50-50 against them.
Oh, okay.
Because, honestly, it just comes down to, can I dodge their 5? If they don't land their 5 against me, then I can normally just attrition kill them. Because I'm a dodge class. I'm a dodge and crit. I'm a stacking class. It's a stacking class, and I'm a dodge class. So if I can get stacked up, I get to, like, 94% crit dodge chance when fully stacked. Like, I basically never get hit. And so it gets to a certain point in the fight where I'm just, like, kind of unkillable.
But can you dodge their heal skill? Like, cause I remember you saying before, like you didn't know.
I don't know if it's guaranteed hit. Because I never saw it miss when I was using the testing class. I never saw it miss. So I don't know if it's a guaranteed hit. It might be.
Also, I was like, I got your back. I'm like,
yeah, he's got Void Highlord.
I know.
Yeah. So yeah, but like, I don't know if it's a guaranteed hit, but it has a heal.
Well, let's go find out first. Is it a guaranteed hit?
Yeah, go punch a dodge class. Tell us if you can miss.
Someone just like get what is it? Rogue, max it out.
Yeah.
And then taking a big.
Well, like I mean, Chrono Assassin, 94% dodge chance when fully stacked. That's really dumb. Like that's profoundly dumb. Like I literally get hit like once a year. Like I actually had a Chrono Assassin mirror match. It was really, really dumb. Like, it took forever. It took so long, because neither of us could kill each other. It was just like, we were just auto-attacking each other forever, and nobody could ever get any hits in, and when one person did get a hit in, we would then dodge like 6 times in a row and heal it back up. It was miserable. It was miserable. It took so long.
Yeah, actually, also, we can try that out right now. Let me see that. I have to get Blade Master out, but yeah.
Hey, you two fight. You two make the tips kits.
Let me get Blade Master out. Jeez.
Yeah, Elena's not the only one working on AQW, but she... honestly, a lot of the issue with AQW and with Artix Entertainment in general is they don't have enough programmers. They've got a lot of artists, they've got a lot of general devs, but they don't have enough programmers. And that's more of an issue with Artix Entertainment as a company.
There's only like 2 dedicated programmers, right?
Yeah, they have Yurumi and Geo, I believe.
Just Joe. I mean, wait, can you program?
No.
Oh.
I know some. I know some, but nowhere near enough to be useful.
Yeah.
Chrono Assassin Guide? A Chrono Assassin Guide will probably be coming at some point. But, okay. So, my last guide that I did was Elemental Warrior. The next guide that's going to happen is going to be Stone Crusher. So I've got so many numbers. Like, these are 2 very, very complicated classes. I need something easier. The next 2 class guides are probably going to be older classes. Like, easier, more simple classes. Because I'm honestly super burnt out having to go through all these numbers on both of these classes. Like, there's a lot of stats. Like, I kind of want something just a little bit easier for the next, like, class guide or two. Like, Chrono Assassin will come, but...
Alright.
Oh yeah, like, botting kind of defeats a lot of the purpose of AQW. Like, AQW is kind of farming simulator. And when you have a bot that farms for you, what's the point? If I'm ever going to do a no class guide, it's going to be an April Fool's joke. And I actually have a better plan for an April Fool's joke than no class.
Which is Undead Goat.
That's a secret.
Undead Goat.
I don't have Undead Go, though.
Oh.
Nobody knows when the server rewrite is. The server rewrite will happen when it happens. Nobody knows when it'll happen.
Let me just stock up on these potions.
2087, you may not be wrong. You may not be wrong.
All depends.
Yeah, exactly. Like, in a game like AQW, farming is a pretty significant part of the game. And so, yeah, if you're gonna bot, like, you just remove a massive portion of the gameplay. And that's unfun. Like, I'm somebody who doesn't particularly enjoy farming, but it gives me something to do, it keeps me coming back to the game. So, like, I don't mind it too much. It's not that they're taking their sweet time, but they have Yurumi is solo working on the server rewrites. Like, that's it. It's just Yurumi. It is one person doing the server rewrite. And they can only do so much. Okay. So, are we ready to hop back to Ectorax to continue on with our testing?
Hold on. I'm gonna fight false. And see
Fight false. See if it can dodge. See if it's 3 is dodgeable.
Yeah. I mean, I have potion of evasion and like activated all that shit. So.
And here, actually making a party is probably best, so you guys can follow me ahead of the stream.
False didn't show up.
God dang it, false. This is why we can't have nice things.
He left to go join you, and now I'm just sitting here alone in Doom Arena, and it's not like doing anything.
Here. You and you. And one more. Who else? What do you got? Ultra Omni Knight? And what are you? Paladin. We already got a Paladin. Here, do you want to join? Do you want to come? Do you want to punch things with me? Oh. Do you want to punch things?
Me?
Yeah. I mean, I'll give you priority because you're...
I'm not 65.
Oh, yeah, you're not. That's useless. Useless.
It's hilarious because even
Magic Mike, I will bring you, but you need to use not Paladin. We already have a Paladin. There's already a Paladin in the group, so I would like to use not Paladin.
I mean, you and I have been playing for the same amount of time. It's just that you just are high level.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go to Ecto. Join Ecto Cave. Boop.
Oh, now you want to fight false, huh?
Yes. Yes. Bellin did leave a.
Okay.
Hello, Senpai. Hey, Nightmare. Yeah, Yurumi makes the server rewrite. Yeah, Yurumi is like solo doing the server rewrite. I don't dislike Elena, but I just feel like there definitely needs to be that job could be done better, and it's not totally her fault, but it's that she's taken on too much responsibility for one person, and that what she does is a job that really needs to be handled by 2 people. Am I gonna make a video about the Wheel of Love? No, and it's simply because it could get some views, but it's late, at this point. Like, the event's several days old now, so it's not going to get a lot of views. Like, other people have already made videos on it. And also, I don't like making videos on events that are, like, seasonal or rare. Because they're not relevant a lot of the time. Like,
it's not very long. It's a very short event.
Yeah, it's a short event. Like, I basically be like, oh, here's the Wheel of Love. Here's all the items in it. Goodbye. Like, that's something you could find out from the wiki. Well, Bellen's server isn't there because they turned it into one of the rewrite servers. Okay, so everybody ready to punch?
What was it?
Leafstone, are you? I can't click on you. Why can't I click on you? I can't. I actually can't click on Leafstone. Sir, are you a wizard? Sir? Sir, are you a wizard?
False. False, you can hear me, right? Like, false law. Did you hit the heal? Because
there we go. Okay, cool. I'm trying to make sure. Okay, Leafstone, do you have level 65 enhancements? And you need to have level 65 enhancements and a stable weapon, a 100% stable weapon. So, 100% stable. Level 65 enhancements, 100% stable. Well, you may be able to get in if Leaf does not meet the requirements. Not anything against you, it's that we're trying to get consistent numbers here, and I want everybody to be using the same enhancements, the same weapon damage ranges, just to try and reduce variables, so that we're getting consistent data here. That's all. What are you and False doing?
Oh, we were testing if the heal instant hits, and I think it does, because I had Blade Master and I had 100% dodge.
Yeah, Plasma, please use a fully stable weapon. Okay, you only have level 40 enhancements? Yeah, sorry. We need some consistency. Yeah, Miltonius was a big deal in AQ. He was the first, like, real farming thing. He was the first real farming goal in the game. That really wasn't a thing back then.
He was the first end game creator.
Yeah, he was the first end game. Yeah, he was the first end game. Okay. Oh, it's all good, Leafstone. It's all good, Leafstone. Yeah. Well, we've got 4 right now. We've got 4 plus me. So Mole, yeah, if you do want to hop in, that's totally fine. Mole, if you wanna hippity hop it.
But yeah, so
we've got Silver hopped in. Okay, Silver's good. Silver's fine.
Void Highlight does always hit with heal because I had 100% dodge and he still hit me.
Yeah, you're good. Everybody here. Yeah. So the heal is a guaranteed hit. Even though it doesn't say anywhere in the class. But I was like, it's a leech, and I think they learned from their mistake with Glacier Berserker that you don't make a leech be able to miss. That's just a really bad idea. Okay, so everybody get ready to punch.
False called you out on Void Highlight.
Wait, why?
He said only idiots use full fighter from Void Highlight in PvP.
In PvP, in PvP, I use full fighter just because I like having a stupid amount of health that means that I can't be one-shot. Like, even a Cryomancer can't one-shot you with full fighter.
His explanation is, you need more than just health, you need more than survive in PvP. It's good if you can crit and just murder someone. Which, both times he killed me, he just one-shot with 4k damage.
Like, when I used Void High Lord in PvP, I literally never lost, and I was using full fighter. So, I think that both builds work, but just because both builds do really stupid things, but in different ways. One build just doesn't die, and the other one murders you. Okay, okay, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta punch, we gotta push, we gotta punch. Okay, ready, everybody? Follow me. And 3, 2, 1, murder. Okay. Everybody get up in there. Punch that dragon. Can you go too? Our room is full, Nightmare. Our room is currently full, so unfortunately not.
Yeah, I don't know why you say Blade Master is so overpowered in PvP.
Yeah, original Blade Master is one of the best PvP classes.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like,
honestly, it's because it's a dodge class that has burst damage. Most dodge classes don't get burst damage. Most dodge classes are like attrition based, like low damage but consistent damage. Whereas Blade Master has big nuke, and that's not something that dodge classes normally get.
I mean, like the nuke isn't that stuff. He still killed me with Void High Lord.
Yeah, well, a lot of that's just because Void High Lord can't really be nuked. Like, I most of the time I'm able to kill Void High Lord as Chrono Assassin by just reflecting them. Like, dodge, 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 reflect, kill them.
Yeah, but that's not like a legitimate strategy, just reflect everything.
Well, I mean, when you have a 94% dodge chance, so the only, like, I basically get to pick what skill gets through. Like, it's not that I need to reflect everything, I just reflect the one ability that sneaks through my dodges. How many classes does Nation have? If you count Abyssal Angel, 3.
Yes, but Abyssal Angel is rare.
Yeah, Abyssal Angel's rare.
If you would like to see it, guys, I have it.
I wish I had Abyssal Angel.
It's actually really good.
Yeah, it's really, really good. It on paper is the highest DPS farming class.
Yeah, because it hits everything and it also does a dot. And then just speed up with boost. You know what would make this class really good? Max out haste.
Okay. 227 for this kill. Cool. That was really close to our last time. It's good. Consistency good.
For reference, you use
Yep, Abyssal Angel is Nation.
You use Spellbreaker and Abyssal Angel, right?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh yeah, this room's gonna lag. There's 6 people in it. Anytime you get 6 people in a room, the room's gonna suffer.
The Abyssal Angel is the Nation because it is themed after Revontius, because he is the Abyssal Angel.
Yeah. Okay, Kima, if you're gonna go get food, either, like, are you just gonna be right back, or are you gonna, like, leaves? If you're gonna leave, then, leave the party and we can invite somebody else to get in here. You can have Mole fill the slot or something.
Holy shit. God, that just... False Lord, yeah, False Lord does too much damage.
Yeah, because the opening the shop for Archfiend is member only. You can't open the shop to get Archfiend if it's unless you have member. You can get the tokens, but you can't actually get the class.
Is Archfiend itself member though? Like,
No, the actual class itself is non-member, but you need member to obtain it.
And it's not viable with ACs either.
Nope.
But, so well, yeah. So 2 of the classes that are Nation aren't purchasable.
Yeah. Well, maybe I think it might actually be ACs. I'm not sure.
No, you can't. I just checked.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the class is non-mem, but once you need member to obtain it, but once you obtain it, it's non-mem AC tagged.
So it's like
same with Elemental Warrior and
what's the other one?
Death Knight.
Is Chrono Assassin following that too?
Yes. Chrono Assassin's non-member AC tagged.
And there's one more, but I forgot what it was.
The Death Knight is the one from the Queen of Monsters from Tower of Bones. That one's
Okay,
AC
yeah.
tag non-member, but needs member to get. Elemental Warrior's the same way.
But do not buy the orbs for Elemental Warrior.
Oh yeah, no. It's a rank 6 rep grind. It's not that bad. What's the combo
There's
for
no
Stone Crusher?
combo.
Smash
Yeah.
all your buttons as fast as possible. Literally, that is actually the combo. There's no... It's not hard to use, honestly. Just watch for Magnitude. When Magnitude procs, use your 4. Other than that, there's really not a lot. Like, it honestly isn't too complicated. Hit all the buttons.
Roll. It is face roll the class.
It has no mana issues, it has no health issues, it does damage, like, it doesn't matter, honestly. Just kind of push the buttons.
Yes, you need brighter correct.
Question about Nostalgia Quest? Yeah, sure. What's your question about Nostalgia Quest? Okay. Okay, we ready? We ready to fight? Okay. I am ready to fight. We can punch this Dargon.
Yeah.
Ready, steady, fight.
If there's anything that Daniel doesn't know, I probably know it. Or Mole knows it.
Yeah, between the three of us, there's not a lot of gaps. If we don't know it, nobody knows it. Is probably the way it works.
Except maybe the devs. That's because they can actually see the code and stuff.
Yeah, people outside. If we don't know it, kind of nobody outside of EA probably does.
EA. DanielsWorlds, funded by EA Games. Corruptor. Okay, yeah, okay, so Corruptor. I have to check that, but yeah, let me see.
Yes, if there's multiple versions of a weapon, like an AC tagged one and a member tagged one, you need the specific version of the weapon that is in the dual-wielded shop. It
Yes.
irritates me because I have the Combat Soul Reaper of Nolgath, which is the better version of the Soul Reaper of Nolgath. But if I want to get the dual-wielded one, I need to get the regular Soul Reaper of Nolgath.
Yes, this is true.
It's really irritating, but yeah, you need that specific version of the weapon if
So
you want to
yeah,
merge.
For the Corruptor, you must have the Legend version. It cannot be the AC, it cannot be the free player. Only the Legend version can be merged into dual wield.
For Stone Crusher, it's a tier 3 class, not a tier 2 class. You need 3 rank 10 reps. Mitsong, Arcane Grove, and Bright Oak.
Yes, and I said fuck that, so I bought it.
I did it, but it was also really awful because I wasn't member at the time, so I didn't have access to the member boost. I did it legit the hard way. Like, no Cape of Awe, no rep boost. It was really awful. It was really, really awful.
No Terrarium.
Yeah, it was really awful.
Yeah, I said fuck that. Yeah, also, if you guys, this is a thing that's, I don't know why, it's really, really stupid, but in the Nostalgia Quest, if you guys want to get the dual Eternity Blade, right? You
need the
cannot
quest
use-
item, the
yes,
Eternity
you need
Blade.
the quest item. You do not need the actual weapon, so you need to accept the quest from Zoshi, finish the quest, and don't turn it in, then go and merge it in the shop. It is really weird.
Okay, so these are times for the Stone Crusher kill. So that's times with Stone Crusher. Now we're gonna go to Lightcaster times. I'm gonna throw on Lightcaster and we're gonna try again. See how much of a difference Lightcaster makes. Once again, I will only be using boost abilities. I'll only be using my 2 and 4. I will not be using 3 or 5 because they don't. They just increase damage. They don't do anything to help the party. I like Scarlet better than Shaman. That's me. It's fine. Hit it. Hit it. Go. JK, we're going. Screw it. Screw it. We're fighting. It's happening. We're doing it. Go ham.
Christy, also, if you don't already have a damage
Yeah.
boosting item, and
Burning
you have
Blade.
access to-
Yeah, well, Nostalgia Quest, you can get the Phoenix Blade.
Well, yeah, but you have to have Phoenix. But I'm saying like if you want if you just want a damage boosting item and you don't have any other ones,
Big 100k.
big 100k, boom, there you go.
Yep.
And not everyone has access to a Phoenix Blade. Okay.
Hey, Phoenix Blade is... I have both the Enchanted Phoenix Blade and the Enchanted Big 100k, just in case I ever lapse membership.
Yeah. I mean, I would totally love it, but I don't have it, so...
When you use Scarlet, if you're missing your skills a lot, I suspect you're using Full Luck. Full Wizard gives you higher hit chance. Like, just as part of the Wizard enhancement, you get higher hit chance. That, like... Scarlet also has an ability that's guaranteed to hit. Like, your 4 is a guaranteed can't miss, can't crit.
Mm-hmm.
Like...
So, like, you guys need to realize the other stats inside, you know, certain quests are valuable.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Wisdom. Wisdom helps you do a lot of things that, you know,
Yeah, Wisdom increases haste and hit chance.
Crit chance,
More
evasion
haste,
chance.
yeah, it does quite a lot over luck. Luck is basically just good for the crit multiplier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, crit chance and crit damage multiplier.
And that's the thing, if you're going full luck, you are wasting points in other stats you don't need. Like, if you're a mage, you're wasting points in strength and endurance, and, or not strength, but dexterity and strength, and vice versa. If you're putting it on a fighter class, you're losing points in intellect and wisdom, which you can put with the other class ones.
Yeah, it like, honestly, when I'm using Chrono Assassin, I'm using full thief. Because full thief gives me more haste, more dodge chance, and more physical damage. So my auto attacks, because Chrono Assassin, my abilities do both physical and magical damage. So it increases my damage, it increases my dodge, and haste chance, and my haste. So it's like, I've seen a lot of guides that are like, oh, go full luck, it increases your damage. It's like, that's not, like, it's not really what I need, though, with this class. It's like, it increases my damage on crits only, but what about all of the rest of the time when I'm not critting? Or what about everything else that's not just pure damage? What about my survivability? What about my cooldowns?
Yeah, it's not. Don't always listen to people. I mean, don't even always listen to Daniel. You know, some things he might get wrong, or he's just not.
When I bring numbers to the table, you can normally, like, assume that that's correct.
Half the time.
Sometimes just making it up, but when I bring numbers to support my stuff, normally that's like, yeah, that's fine. You can normally trust numbers. It's hard for me to cheat with numbers. Okay, are we ready for another run?
It's like when you're saying, "Oh, Phoenix Blade, you know, it's pretty high. You know, I get it all the time." Well, not really. You just kill it a lot.
Yeah, it's been in my bank for a while. It's been in my inventory for a while, so I don't see it drop very often anymore. Like, it doesn't drop for me anymore. So.
Nope.
Okay. You ready? I'm gonna punch the thing. I actually don't know. Ultra Draka doesn't have the highest damage in game. I know J6, Nolgath do more. Actual bosses, the bosses in Boss Challenge hit for like 20k.
Binky.
Yeah.
Because Binky's technically killable.
Well, the bosses in Boss Challenge hit for like 20k. Binky's soloable. Binky is not going to one-shot you under most circumstances. The bosses in Boss Challenge will straight up one-shot you. Like, they do like way more damage than anybody could take. Like, even Void High Lord. Like, the final two bosses in Boss Challenge are actually just impossible to solo. Like, even Void High Lord can't.
Void High Lord can take one shot and then he's done.
Yeah, like, he can take one hit. The second hit kills him, though. Like, it's not possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like, yeah, Protosatorium is just Rust Bucket, but member only. And it's the same with Enforcer. Enforcer is just Rust Bucket.
They just look cooler. Which I think Enforcer just looks cool. Remember, it came
I understand how great Thief can. How can Orc Invader do it? I don't understand that, Mole.
Who?
Thief of Hours? Thief of Hours is just strictly worse Chrono Assassin. Like, Chrono Assassin is actually just Thief of Hours with, like, better stats. It's almost the exact same class, but just better stats.
It's a free version, and it's a, you know...
Well, yeah, like...
It's not a good class. The only thing worth getting about it is that you can just kill... You can one-shot, like, enemies, right? But now they changed it, so if you use, like, Reflect class to kill a boss, you don't get the drop.
Yeah.
You won't drop anything. That's why someone's like, oh, it's killing Tendarius with, like, the Reflect, and it's just like... He's like, it's not dropping. I'm like, yeah, because you can't use it anymore.
Yeah, because technically you didn't kill the boss. The boss did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the boss dealt a DOT to itself. Technically, you didn't kill it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I wish that would... That would be hilarious for PvP, if, like, for Soul Cleaver, like, if it kills himself with a dot, it doesn't count as a win for you if he wins because he killed himself.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
Okay, so we were 208 on that kill. So right now, 2 kills into Lightcaster. Lightcaster is coming in a little bit faster than Stonecrusher. A lot of that is just because Lightcaster increases the deep, like, pure raw damage increase is higher than Stonecrusher. So, yeah, Chrono Assassin is better Thief of Hours, but Thief of Hours is technically free for all people. Takes a rep grind, but Chrono Assassin needs member to obtain. So there's that, but like both are just reflect classes. Like Chrono Assassin's a little bit better for PvP. Chrono Assassin's a little bit better for PvP, but like okay, so we ready for the next kill? This will be the last kill with Stonecrusher.
Daniel's basically saying it's about the same.
Yeah, it's kind of about the same. It's like if you don't have membership, it's easier to... Thief of Hours is easier to obtain. It's slightly less powerful, but it's easier to obtain. It's available to free players. Chrono Assassin's a little bit more powerful, but is only available to members and is more difficult to obtain. So, okay, ready, set, steady, punchy. Yeah, get in here, Dargans.
I mean, technically, you could just, if you don't want to spend, if you want to get the most out of your money, you can literally just buy 1 month of membership and just get all the classes that are free, but like aren't, like they're not member.
Oh yeah, like literally, that's if you're a free player and you're like, man, I want to get these member classes, like I want to have access to some of these cool member classes and these member zones. Literally, just go to the Arctic's portal, not AQ upgrade shop, the Arctic's portal. Buy a 1 month membership and do your dailies. Do your dailies for Pyromancer, Death Knight, and all this stuff. Do your dailies. Get Archfiend and Elemental Warrior. Get all these member-only classes that are not member-only, but are only obtainable through member. That you use your membership to get these classes and these items and this stuff, and then once your membership runs out, then you can use those items forever and those classes forever.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the best way to use membership, honestly.
Yep.
Like a lot of people ask me what's better, ACs or membership. It depends on how you're playing. If you're somebody who plays the game basically daily, who's coming in here playing all the time, then membership's probably going to be a little bit more worth it for you. Just because you're going to be able to get the value out of it. But if you're somebody who logs in like once a week, every 2 weeks or something, just comes in and plays some events and leaves, then like ACs are probably going to be more valuable for you. Oh no, Jade, what did you do? Jade, why'd you go away? Did Jade die? This run might be messed up because of Jade. Yeah, Vindicator of Day is not really a soloing class. It's more of a dedicated PvP class. It can solo, but some bosses can't be stunned. A lot of the more difficult bosses can't be stunned, and that makes it more difficult to... So that run was 157. What happened, Jade? Why'd you disappear? Do I need to discount that run? So I need to throw out. I need to throw out that run. What? Jade, you good?
What's your idea on Dragon Slayer General?
I don't know. I don't have Dragon Slayer General. I just never bothered to get it. I don't want to do full room of light casters. Like, that's just... Yes, the boss will die really, really quickly, but it doesn't accomplish anything. That's just a, hey, look at how hard we can hit. Like, that doesn't... It doesn't accomplish anything. How much of that fight were you in for, Jade? Like, how much of that fight were you in for? Like, do I need to discount that run? Because I saw you disappeared, but you disappeared pretty toward the end of that fight. So I don't know if that run is good or not. What? If you have one main damage dealer, would more than one Lightcaster accomplish anything? And what about comparing Lightcaster, Stonecrusher, Oracle, and Arachnomancer? Well, Oracle's not really a support class. It has one support ability, but it doesn't have, like, multiple support abilities. Like, I don't consider it a true support class. It's more of a soloing and PvP class that happens to have a few support, like, a support ability. But Lightcaster's effects do stack. Lightcaster's boost do stack.
So like, if I...
So multiple Lightcasters do boost each other.
So, for reference, you can technically get more than, like, the 150% damage boost.
Yes.
Okay, so if you have 6 Lightcasters, it's like, what?
Too much? I'm gonna go with a solid too much.
900%.
I mean, the boss won't live long enough to get to that 900% boost. But, like, no boss will. But,
not even Ectorax?
yeah, no. Even 1,000,000 health is not enough.
Ectorax after server rewrite. Maybe.
Jade, how long were you in that fight? Yeah, the skill more than 4 Lightcasters doesn't accomplish anything. Just because the skills don't, like, beyond that you're already maxed out on, all your stats are maxed out. So more than 4 Lightcasters doesn't actually do anything because all your stats are maxed at that point, but... Which 6 classes? That's a lot of classes. Why 6? You need 1 farming class, maybe 2 for different situations, farming high health mobs and low health mobs. If you're farming low health mobs, then like Shaman or Blazebinder. If you're farming like high health mobs like Scarlet Sorceress or Shadow Walker. Like Shadow Walker or Abyssal Angel. Like those are better for higher health mobs.
Shadow Walker is expensive though, so.
Yeah.
It's either 6k or buy the calendar. Which the calendar is technically a better deal if you don't pay extremely large amounts for shipping.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got our 3 runs. And we can switch to Archfiend now.
Malevolent, I was saying, like, if you stack the first skill, like, because a max stacks, it does 150% extra damage. Like, one thing I want to know is if you had, like, multiple...
You just gotta throw on random items that happen to have luck on them. Because I don't have a full set ready with luck. Throw on a random set with luck on it. Alright, I need to enchant my weapon with luck. Okay, we're gonna test Archfiend now. My 2, I don't remember which of my abilities are my support abilities. 4 and 5, I know. And what does this one do? This one increases, yeah, this is a DOT. And this one is... And this one is just a haste increase? Okay. Okay. Yeah, Silver replaced, Magic Mike, you replaced Jade. She had some issue. Jade didn't, okay. Who did Jade replace then? I don't know. Silver. Okay. Are we good to start the run with Archfiend?
Yes, most chrono classes are completely overpowered.
Well, most chrono classes are situationally overpowered, is the issue.
Yes, but they're all very good.
Yeah, it's like most chrono classes are like either really good in PvP or they're pure DPS classes that need a support class to make them good. Like they're kind of like situationally powerful.
Yeah. I think the only kind of think of like a good all-around class, which I guess you like Scarlet Sorcerer. But yeah. Ward doesn't drop his sword, does he?
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, like the only way to get something similar to Wardred's sword if you had
It's the AQW card game booster expansion, and the sword that you can get from the member-only Tower of Bones.
For what?
The member-only Bone Tower. There's like a really long quest line that you can go on to get his sword. There's something similar to his sword.
Or you can have the 13 Lords of Doom.
Okay. Are we ready? We're ready. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, punch. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he drops stuff, but he doesn't drop anything like useful.
Yeah, nothing that interesting.
Like he has a 1% drop of like shoulders that are kind of okay, and they're AC tagged. If I have a full room and you could choose any class for anyone in the room, what would you pick? I mean, like
6 Lightcasters.
Lightcaster, Stonecrusher, and then like 2D, and then like the rest would just be DPS classes. Like that would be the ideal scenario. It's just like Lightcaster, Stonecrusher, and then DPS classes beyond that.
The rest are just Void High Lords.
No, I think that like I think I would rather have like I would say like an Elemental Warrior, because I haven't done the testing on Void High Lord, so I actually don't know if Void High Lord can do more damage than Elemental Warrior. It may be able to, but I haven't been able to test it.
I would assume it does because it keeps stacking the buffs. Yeah.
Well, Elemental Warrior, Elemental Warrior does as much damage as like Chrono classes, so it's got a lot. It's got a big big shoes to fill. It's got some crazy stuff to live up to.
Malevolent, because like Shadow Walker is Shadow Walker really that good?
It's pretty okay.
Because you said like it's top 5 farming speed, top 20 solo, top 2 or 3 PvP, top 2 DPS.
It's very powerful in PvP.
It is not top 2.
Yes.
It is not top 2 DPS. It is not top 2 DPS.
It can be, but like most Chrono classes, it needs help. It can't do it on its own. It's good for farming, but against high health mobs. It needs high health mobs to be good for farming.
Mm.
Like it's not good against low health mobs. Like that's just not its talent. It doesn't do well there. It needs high health mobs to really be good in farming. I don't think you really need an Arachnomancer, because I actually don't really know Arachnomancer's abilities, but like, what does Arachnomancer bring to the table that like Stonecrusher and Lightcaster aren't already giving the party? Like Stonecrusher and Lightcaster are already boosting everybody's haste, dodge chance, crit damage, mana. Like, what else does Arachnomancer do? Like, what does Arachnomancer bring that those classes don't? Double dot damage? Well, I mean, if you're bringing double dot damage, then you need to bring specifically DOT classes, which can work, but like, then you need to build the party with it. And I think I would rather have like a lot of the really, really high damage dealing classes are not DOT classes. Like Elemental Warrior has a DOT. Shadow Walker of Time has a DOT, but like a lot of the other Chrono classes don't.
At least Doom Knight was an actual.
The class with those swords, that's Void High Lord. That's Void High Lord doing that. So Archfiend got 220, so it's holding pretty steady with... Or 223, so it's holding pretty steady with Stonecrusher right now. Okay. I have no idea, Magnus. It's just about testing. It's just about testing. It just all needs to be tested. How long do I intend to stream? Honestly, it's kind of as long as people are willing to put up with helping me test. And then after I'm done testing, like after people are kind of done with testing, or either I'm done with testing or people have given up on helping me test, I'm going to go do some of my dailies.
What's CDK?
What?
I'm asking Malevolent. What's Chrono Dragon Knight, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you said CDK, I don't know what CDK was.
Okay, everybody ready for the next round? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't use Stonecrusher. Please don't use Stonecrusher. Don't use Stonecrusher. Use the classes you were using previously for consistencies. Yeah, use the same class. Don't change classes between rounds. It'll mess up the numbers. Okay. Punch. Punch the boss. Punch the Dargon. Punch the Dargon. Show him who's in charge. Yeah, don't change classes between runs. You'll mess with the numbers. Best enhancements for Darkblood Storm King, either full wizard or full luck. I actually do have a spreadsheet on it somewhere, but I have to go pull up the spreadsheet. I think full wizard. I'm pretty sure full wizard. I think for PvP, full luck is slightly better, but just for those meaty crits. But I think for like farming or soloing, you're gonna want full wizard. I think full luck might pull ahead in PvP just for the increased crits. Like I have a spreadsheet somewhere, but I have to go find it. I have to dig it up.
I wish they would make a better Doom Knight class, because Doom Knight's pretty crappy.
Yeah, regular Doom Knight's not great. I mean, they have LDK.
They have Legion Doom Knight, but it's like, but that's like, it's powerful because it's Legion. Like, Doom Knight's supposed to be OP anyway, right? Like, they need to make an opposite of Arch Paladin. That would be cool. Oh well. Wait. Legion Doom Knight heals percentage of maximum HP?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, so
There's a reason that's a really good soloing class.
that's why you can you don't have to do other enchantments for it to make it stay at that health.
In a soloing scenario, everyone will use Stone and Arch Pally. Stone and Arch Pally are not, like, end of story the best soloing classes. They're very good, but they don't do as much damage as some other soloing classes nowadays. Like, newer classes have come out that out-damage them. If you're fighting really high damage bosses, then you may need to use, like, Stonecrusher or Arch Pally, but some other classes just do more damage than they do. It also depends on the boss a lot of times. If you're fighting a boss with really high health, Stonecrusher normally wins in that scenario. Just because Stonecrusher's DOT can stack really, really high, and then you're doing like 5k damage every second just off the DOT, and that gets a little bit absurd. So
I want to find out how much Arcane Darkcaster stacks, because it has you can stack the first skill to 100 and it increases the dot. So like,
yeah, Arcane Darkcaster has a really high dot stacking.
I want to know how much it does at max damage.
Answer is, I think, is a lot. My PC is fine. The lag that's happening in game is not my PC. It's not my PC struggling. It's AQW. It's the game itself. It's not me. Like, my computer's totally fine. It's the game. The game cannot help. The game engine cannot handle what's happening on screen. Not my fault.
Designed. Yeah, they honestly, it's not designed to run on this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like,
the game honestly is not designed for this many people in a room. Like, honestly, it's actually not.
This is the thing. Instead of worked on AQ3D, they should have worked on porting this game to its own like standalone client or something like that.
Well, that's what they're doing. The server that's the end goal of the server rewrite. The server rewrite is to rewrite the core so they can move it into Unity or whatever they want to move it in, get it out of Flash, and then once it's out of Flash, they can put it into a launcher, get into its own like exe file, and then try and get it onto Steam. Steam and mobile. Like that's kind of their goal with it.
I don't know what's the whole thing. Steam and mobile, played on Steam or mobile, like with AQ3D. I'm just like, is that big of a deal? Played on.
Well, I mean, for AQW, it actually makes a pretty okay mobile game, just because of the play style, the game style, the gameplay itself of AQW leans itself more toward a mobile game. Like a lot of people play it on mobile already, but for AQ3D, that game shouldn't be a mobile game. Like that's a mistake. I think we can all agree that AQ3D on mobile is a mistake. AQW on mobile, that's fine. It's more of a mobile game anyway. It's simplified combat, simplified gameplay.
Yeah. I think it would help with the grind a bit, because then you can like kind of.
Yeah, it's like I can like, hey, I'm making some lunch or whatever. I'm out in the car. I can pull out and grind for some Legion tokens. Okay, I didn't mean to hit it, but whatever. We can start. I didn't mean to hit it, but we can start.
Or like say like you're waiting for like a doctor's appointment or like.
Yeah, it's like you're just out and about and you can do it. Like there's a lot of people who do play it on mobile. Like I know a lot of people who play the game on mobile already. Here, we're just gonna reset it. We got. I accidentally hit it, and we don't have everybody fighting it. We're just gonna reset it. It's fine. We're just gonna reset. Which non-rare classes would I get? Legendary Warrior, Legendary Warrior, and then it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't, like, I don't know, man. Like classes that deal damage. At the end of the day, no boss is going to be able to take like Stonecrusher, Lightcaster, Elemental Warrior, XXX classes. No boss is going to live for more than like a minute against that. No boss. Literally no boss in the game can live for more than a minute against that setup. So it doesn't matter what your other two classes are. Like it literally is irrelevant because nothing can survive against that. Like just those three classes alone will kill any boss in a minute.
Like you could choose to have more DPS, or you could choose to have more supporters. That
Yeah. Well, I mean, but between Lightcaster's heal and Stonecrusher's heal, nobody's gonna really be dying.
Yeah, I'm saying like at this point, you just like if you were to have supports, it would be for like the effects, right? You just like.
Okay, we good to go for the next round? Okay. Me and Jade are gonna hop in. Everybody else follow behind. Ready? 3, 2, 1, punch.
Yeah, Magnus, if you need to ask something, just send it on Discord and I'll answer it. It's easier that way.
Yeah, like hop on Discord and we can get people on Discord to answer it. Because I can't like, I'm doing the thing right now. Like I'll answer some questions from like Discord, but that kind of question requires a little bit more like effort put into it. And I'm doing other things right now. People on Discord, we can take some time to answer to it and write it out for you.
Yeah, and like there's no other on there, so
yeah,
we can nerd over it.
Okay, they can't afford to, like, as a company, they cannot financially afford to abandon AQW. AQW is far and away their most profitable game. They cannot financially afford to abandon AQW. They may drive the game into the ground, but they can never abandon it because it simply makes them too much money.
There are two reasons why it makes them so much money. One, it's a it's a massive multiplayer game, right? So it has that. And second of all, it's the first game they make that doesn't, like, it's not a one-time purchase. It is a constant purchase.
Yeah, it's actual microtransactions. MechQuest, Dragon Fable, AQ were all single upgrade things. As of soloing, I'm thinking Scarlet.
It doesn't matter.
As of soloing for what? Like best soloing classes in the game, or like what situation? Because that list does look relatively good as far as like these are best soloing classes, but like in what context for soloing? High health bosses, high damage bosses. Like there's a lot that goes into soloing. Yeah, what solo?
Oh, to be paired with the Lightcaster and Stonecrusher.
I mean,
anything paired with Lightcaster and Stone.
anything paired with Lightcaster and Stonecrusher is going to do crazy. It doesn't matter what it is.
Pair warrior with it, like regular warrior.
Yeah.
Doing ridiculous damage.
I don't think Shaman would actually do... Like, Shaman honestly wouldn't be able to thrive as much just because it wouldn't be able to stack as high. Part of the power of Shaman is being able to stack, and when paired with a Lightcaster Stonecrusher, you're not... The boss is going to die so fast, you're not really going to be able to stack effectively.
I mean, Arch Paladin would be good because Stonecrusher's heal over time would actually fill up the endurance space.
Yeah. I mean, for the amount that it matters, you get to use that extra 20% endurance. But yeah, like it's... Arch Paladin would not be bad, just because Arch Paladin... If Arch Paladin's not having to solo, that means it can actually use its 5th ability. Because normally when you're soloing with Arch Paladin, you just don't use your 5, because it's an overall DPS loss. That losing your stacks of commandment is not worth it. So, using Arch Paladin with like Stonecrusher Lightcaster would allow it to actually stack Sacred Magic Eden, to stack Commandment to 5, Sacred Magic Eden, stack to 5, Sacred Magic Eden, and you could actually do that on cooldown, whereas in normal boss fighting situation, you can't afford to do that, just because it's an actual DPS loss to use Sacred Magic Eden.
Also, yeah, like Twitch Dragon is kind of like, it's like, it's not like you said, oh yeah, for soloing I'm thinking of like these classes, and it's just like, it's not a solo, like solo means by yourself.
Yeah, soloing's by yourself. Bossing and soloing are different things. Like, that's why, like, Elemental Warrior and Stonecrusher and Lightcaster are some of the best boss fighting classes in the game, like bossing when you're with a party. By themselves, though, there are some, well, Lightcaster is still amazing by itself, but like Stonecrusher and Elemental Warrior are a lot weaker by themselves, but as soon as you put them in a party, they get absurd.
Magnus, you can shift this Discord, like...
Yeah, shift to Discord. Yeah. Discord link down in the description.
There's so many people here we can hold. Like, if you put it in
yeah, there's a bunch of people in there that can ask questions.
Yeah, Lightcaster, Sorcerer is good.
Okay. Now we're going to test Arch Pally, and this will be the last of the testing of the classes that need to be tested. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be the last one. Did you see the video Elemental Dracomancer you sent me? Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that, Plasma.
Scarlet Sorceress has many problems when soloing.
Not really. I mean, it struggles with soloing...
Mana.
Mana's irrelevant to Scarlet Sorceress. Literally, mana is irrelevant. Okay, because casting your 2 and 5 generate mana. Not just from dealing damage, but hurting yourself generates you mana. Because the way that it's worded and the way that the game's code works is that classes gain mana for dealing damage. They don't care who they deal damage to. And as long as you're not spamming your 3 and 4, you really don't have mana issues, because your 2 and 3, your 2 and 5 generate mana for both dealing damage to the target as well as dealing damage to yourself. So those are really good mana generation tools. Your auto attack, your 2, and your 4 all generate health, so health's not an issue you have to deal with. Really the only thing you have to worry about on Scarlet Sorceress is haste. Keeping hyperthermia up is really the only thing you have to worry about on Scarlet Sorceress, because cooldowns for a farming class are relatively long. And so if you can keep up the haste buff as much as possible, as long as possible, then you really don't struggle too much. Lightcaster in a soloing scenario, basically just use all your buttons but 3. Your 3 is just a dot. It's a can't miss, can't crit ability, meaning that its maximum DPS is relatively low compared to your other abilities, because your other abilities can crit for much higher than it can, simply because it can't crit. It is a hit chance reduction on the target. So if the target that you're fighting is a boss that's hitting a lot harder, that does a lot of damage, then you may need to use your 3. But fighting 90% of bosses, you're really not going to need your 3. And so just 2, 4, 5, and that's all you need for most boss fights. What is my YouTube logo, main? It's a D and a W for DanielsWorlds. Did I blow your mind?
We need another DH from
Yeah, we need another Void High Lord. Hey, False! Are you around?
Stay over there.
False, are you around? Yeah, we need a Void High Lord to fill the slot.
But... Two Rowan Jenny. I don't have any, okay? No,
I don't have any. I did the quest like 4 times before they changed it, before they reworked the quest. And they reworked the quest, and I'm like, oh, it's so much more difficult now. Oh, I don't care. Oh, I don't care. And then I gave up.
Stop trying to get it. I'm still trying to get it. I haven't fought.
Yeah, I just straight up gave up. I was just like, that's so much work.
I decided to go after the 2 Void Crystals first. Instead of
Best way to get mana regen with Stone Crusher? Don't spam. Okay, so Stone Crusher's ability... Watch for Magnitude. Watch for Magnitude. If Magnitude procs and you're having mana issues, use it on your 3. Your 3 will reduce your mana cost. Okay? That's the best way to actually reduce your mana cost. Your mana issues. If you can't rely on proccing Magnitude, because it is a proc, outside of Magnitude, the answer is simply to kill. The answer is simply to
press 4.
Basically, just don't spam too much. Keep in mind that your haste is high enough and your buffs last long enough that you don't need to use your abilities on cooldown. So maybe don't use your abilities quite on cooldown. Hold back for a second or two before using each ability. And you'll be fine. Hey, False! You've got Void High Lord. Stable weapon, 65 enhancements. You know the deal, buddy. So yeah, stable weapon just to try and keep the damage ranges simple. Stone has one of the worst heals. No, Stone heals one of the best heals. It's a heal over time, and it's a massive heal over time too. Like it's 400 when you have Magnitude procced. It's like 500 health a second. The Magnitude proc is like 500 health a second on the DOT. Like, it's really silly. False, can you use unarmed, please? Unarmed or another fully stable weapon. Yeah, with Stone Crusher, your haste is so high, your haste is so high, and your abilities have relatively low cooldown, that if you're just smashing your buttons, you'll screw yourself. Chrono Assassin's Heal is... I'm actually pretty convinced that Chrono Assassin's Heal is broken. Because I've tried to use it, and I'm pretty sure it actually is just broken. Like, I'm pretty sure Chrono Assassin's Heal is straight up broken. Okay, well, False, can you obtain a fully stable weapon? Like, I just want to try and make sure that we have consistent numbers. We have consistent damage numbers, that we have consistent numbers. And having a stable weapon is just the easiest way to do that. That's all.
Go kill the Hydras from Chariot, like the first Chaos Lord, because it drops the Cruel Hydra Blade, which is pure stable.
Yeah, either get Hydra Blade or unarmed. If you don't want to spend gold, then yeah, go kill the Hydra for the blade.
It should drop really easily.
Yeah.
Gold is precious. What do you mean gold is precious? Like, 2 days ago you were farming gold with us at Extinction using the freaking room glitch, and I didn't even realize it. I'm like, why does it keep on spawning back? Oh, false room glitch does. Jax, people are talking. No, not good. Madness was like, how do you do the most damage?
Sure, you'll curse his noodles. Okay, Jade. Yeah, Stone Crusher's heal over time is really good under Magnitude. And because it does have a damage reduction, its heal over time is technically a little bit more powerful than that. Just because you're taking less damage, so the heal over time has to work less. Like, the heal over time has to work less because you're taking less damage.
Mm-hmm. It has less resistance against it.
Yeah. Sean, the issue is that we need a Void High Lord, because the person we had in our party who was a Void High Lord left. So we need somebody to fill that slot. So We need somebody with a Void High Lord.
Make sure he's using full fighter, because I know False likes to go with luck.
Yeah. False, do you have a stable weapon now? Show us your arms. Show me your secrets. Don't appreciate you making me waste. Oh no. Oh no. You had to waste the whole, like, what is it, like 5k for unarmed?
Is that the only reason why you have unarmed is just because it looks cool?
I have unarmed because it's a stable weapon. I mean, it also has really cool fighting animations, but I have it because... Yeah. I have it because it's a stable weapon.
Some noodle source.
Okay. Are we good now? Are we good? Okay. Okay, False, follow me and Jade's lead. We'll punch the Dargon. Yeah, False, switch to Void High Lord. And we can get in the fight. Hey, Sean. There you go. Okay, cool. So we're all ready. Follow me in Jade's lead. We're in Discord, so when we go in. And we'll punch Ectorax. Show him who's in charge. This is the Arch Pally test. So I'm basically just going to be using 2 and 3. So let's get in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get mugged, slime ball. Sure. Sean, right now we're testing support classes. We're testing how much support classes actually improve party damage. And so I'm using the support classes and everybody else is using like DPS classes or other classes. So that's what's happening right now, is we're actually testing how much support classes actually improve party damage. You just boop them on the nose. Boop him on the nose, Jade. Gotta boop his snoot. Bonk. Scout. What do we have for DPS? I know we have a Paladin, we have a Void High Lord, we have an Abyssal Angel. I think, Jade, are you using Defender still, or do you switch to something different? Yeah, she's using Defender. Is there any AC armors obtainable from bosses? There's a few.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Like, there's not a lot, but there's a handful.
I'll try and find some.
Yeah. The wiki is your friend. The wiki is your friend, because the wiki will let you search by AC tagged. So you can go like armors, AC tagged, and you can go through there and like check through, and you can just comb through and be like, is this a boss drop? Maybe. Like, it's not a perfect system, but...
Are you asking for member or non-member? Like,
yeah. Member or non-member.
Like, because there are ones that are member and I like them.
Oh yeah, I'm sure LDK would improve the group DPS, but this is the party that we've been using the entire time. And I don't want to change out people, because that'll mean that the numbers comparing a party that has more DPS classes in it to a party that has less DPS classes in it is not going to be a one-to-one comparison. So we've been using basically this party loadout for the whole time, and so I want to try and keep with it for now, just because this is what we've been using, and if I change out classes at this point, it'll mess up the numbers. Trying to keep the numbers as even as possible here.
You can, so for a non-member, your Enchanted Titan armor, it's dropped by Gaiazor at Dark Heart, and it's AC tag.
Okay.
Actually, it drops all AC tag items, and it gives a cold boost. Go get that.
So we're 243 for that run. So that run was 243. Okay.
Like, I have to send it to you somewhere else, because I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to post links. find someone who can send it to you.
Oh, I should read. I'll read that off stream. Here, let me read Nick's message off stream. Yeah. Mark, money and warning. We could advertise.
Yes, unarmed is a member-only weapon. Arguably one of the good reasons why.
Okay. Alright, sorry I had to... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Ready to go. Ready to go. 243 is behind Stone Crusher and Lightcaster, but ahead of Archfiend. And it's not much behind Stone Crusher. It's like 10 seconds behind Stone Crusher. So.
Magnus, anything is good with Stone Crusher and Lightcaster. Anything is good.
No. Okay, ready? Are we ready for the next kill? We're good. Once again, follow me and Jade's lead. And we will we'll punch this dragon in the nose. Yeah, if you have Nostalgia Quest, you can get the AC tag non-member unarmed. So ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dragon punch. Yeah, you can have unarmed without member, but you needed to have member in order to purchase unarmed in the first place. And then if you hold it in your inventory, when you get to Nostalgia Quest, you can then merge it into the non-mem AC tag version.
Mm-hmm. You can change it to dual unarmed instead of just unarmed.
Which unfortunately doesn't have the fancy animations. It uses the dagger animations.
Yeah. But I mean, it's the only way to get it.
Yeah, Elemental Warrior is not a soloing class. It's a DPS class. It doesn't have enough sustain, unfortunately, to really deal with that kind of stuff on its own.
What happened to the band? Okay, the band she was talking about was that Corey Plays got banned because there's no official reason, but Daniel assumes it's just because Corey was basically he made a video which essentially was going over the Sacred Serpent glitch, where in the testing servers you could use it to get ridiculous amounts of class rep, which technically is a game exploit, and him making a video telling people to break the terms of service and exploit the game is not allowed.
Yeah. We have no confirmation on that, but that is the easiest, that is most likely the reason and kind of what can be assumed. Yeah, because the Sacred Serpents for a while on the testing server mistakenly made level 200, and because of the way scaling works, they gave ludicrous amounts of rep and XP, class points, and all that stuff. Well, he hasn't uploaded because he's actually out of town right now. Corey's actually out of town at the moment.
He'll probably get it resolved when he comes back, if he does get it resolved.
Yeah. I mean, we will probably never know the reason he was banned, unless he tells us, but like, he'll probably can go to AE support or whatever and say, hey, why was I banned, what was going on, and if they reply to him or tell him or whatever, maybe he gets unbanned, maybe he doesn't, I don't know. But we will probably, as the general public, never know actually why he got banned or what was going on, but...
Yeah. Also, I don't know if you've seen this before, Danny. I was saying this before when you were complaining about the fact that you're weaker as a player in the testing servers.
Yeah.
Server, right? So I was saying, like, they should, do a soft cap for stats. If they feel like people are going to be getting too much power, like...
Yeah, well, I definitely think that, like, maybe they could add in, like, you as a player, like, of your own ability, cannot get more than this amount of haste unbuffed. Because there are a lot of classes in the game that are balanced around around having this amount of haste, so they can't loop their abilities, or they're balanced around this so that they can't do like infinite crit, get 100% crit chance or 100% dodge chance. Because like Chrono Assassin and Beastmaster and Blade Master Assassin with 85 enhancements will be able to get 100% dodge chance. Like, it will happen. So they need to nerf. They need to either put a soft cap on it so that we can't get to that level, or make it so that stats are weaker, so that when we do have the level cap boost raised, we won't be as powerful. We won't be breaking things. So.
Is something wrong with False? Because it looks like he's spamming an ability.
Oh yeah, he is. His animations are glitched. Do I like most AQW YouTubers? I have a pretty good relationship with some of them. Some of them I don't. But that's always going to happen in any community. Nobody ever is going to be friends with everybody. But
he's not enemies of anybody, I don't think.
Not really. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the way Corey handles his content, but we're friends. Like, we play games together occasionally. But I'm just not a huge fan of the way he handles some of his content. But he's not a bad person. Okay, we ready? We ready? We ready? Everybody good? Okay, yeah, this will be the last run for Arch Paladin, and this will probably, yeah, and this should be the last run as far as support classes go, because we have the main 4 support classes out of the way. So, once again, follow me and Jade. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, Jade! Jade, what? What? Kim sees it. Okay. Are we good? Are we good? Ema, you good? Are you ready for dragon punching? Are you ready for the dragon punching? Okay, okay, ready? Jade, follow me and Jade. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop.
Yeah, man, the speed isn't an issue when it comes to soloing. Soloing is just surviving the fight.
Yeah, that's a lot of what makes soloing classes. There are classes that do more damage than soloing classes. Yes, there's a lot of classes that do that. A lot of PvP classes have ludicrous damage, but they don't have the survivability to deal with many bosses. Yeah. Like Blazebinder can fight a lot of bosses that normally a lot of soloing classes can't. Like Blazebinder actually has an okay survivability. But the issue is that Blazebinder doesn't have any real damage reduction. It doesn't have any. It has mana issues when in single target fights. So like, there's just certain classes that are designed differently for their jobs, and soloing classes are more tanky because they're supposed to be in there all by themselves.
Okay, this is also like, yeah, because Magnus just asked this, like, yes, why is Arch Paladin a support class?
Because Commandment? Literally just Commandment. Like, Commandment gives about as many buffs as Lightcaster's 4.
Commandment and a heal. That's about it.
Yeah.
Like,
Arch Paladin's Commandment gives makes the target have 2% less dodge chance, crit chance, take 2% more damage, deal 2% less damage, lowers its haste, lowers its crit and crit damage. So
it's like Lightcaster's heal, but the opposite, right?
Yeah, instead of making your party do more, it makes the boss do less. So, yeah. It's a support class pretty much just because it has Commandment and it has a heal. If you're fighting against a boss that has really high damage, it has Seal, and it can use Seal to help keep the party alive, but that's normally less applicable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's your goal in real life? Not dying? I'm gonna go with a solid not dying.
Immortality. It's technically possible, but it's a very difficult thing.
Just gotta find the Dragon Balls.
oh, I was in a different chat and like we were talking about Naruto and it's hilarious. Like one of the things is like, I forgot what it was. Let me go find it. It was bad. Like,
I know a lot about Naruto, but I've not actually watched the show, and that's really weird.
No, it's not that weird. I mean, like
I just don't. It's one of those like super long-running shonens, and I just don't really have the time to watch it all. And so I just like, okay, I'll watch like certain fights and like plot points, and like, okay, I know this arc and this arc and this arc, but I don't like have time to go watch 500 episodes.
I mean, someone pointed out that the fact that even though it's a shonen, Sasuke does not fit this typical like shonen character because he does like he's not the he doesn't follow the stereotypical things they do. That's interesting. But also, yeah, it was something I can't find it, but yeah, it was something like someone's like make Sasuke not emo, and like they have Dragon Balls, and like Shenron's like that is beyond my power.
Okay, so these are the times that we have. Your average kill time, unbuffed, was looking to be about 4 minutes 45, sort of like high 4 minutes, almost 5 minutes. Stone Crusher took that time and cut it in half. Lightcaster took that time and cut it in half again. Lightcaster took it from about high 4 minutes, 5 minutes, down to 2 minutes. Archfiend cut that time by about 2 minutes. Cut it by about a minute, taking it from high 4 minutes to mid 3 minutes. And Archpaladin cut it by about 2 minutes, taking it from high 4 minutes to high 2 minutes. So, Stone Crusher and Lightcaster still on top. Lightcaster doing a little bit more, but I think that's just because Lightcaster does a little bit more damage. Like, I wasn't pushing any damaging ability. Like, Stone Crusher wasn't using its 5, Lightcaster wasn't using its 5. I think that Lightcaster did do a little bit more just because Lightcaster does a little bit more damage. But yeah, Lightcaster and Stone Crusher are definitely best support classes. Archfiend and Archpaladin definitely made a difference, but not to the same extent as the other two.
It's fine, light brush. Not everyone likes that. And your whole
Lightcaster has lower MP cost. Lower cooldown.
I'm not a huge fan of Naruto.
You haven't watched it.
There's just a lot of talking. Well, there's a lot of talking in the show. Like,
yes,
it's a lot of talking. Like, everybody makes fun of Dragon Ball because it's episodes of shouting. Naruto's similar, but with just episodes of talking.
It's called Talk No Jutsu, which is
Naruto's ability to talk anybody to death.
Talk down any villain from any
Yeah.
He talks down in games, like very final episodes. He talks down fucking. I'm not gonna say his name because it's gonna be a spoiler, but he talks down one of the main villains, and it's just like, what the fuck? He built his whole life around this.
Yeah, his entire life led up to killing everybody and controlling the world, and like Naruto's just like blah 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 honor blah blah, blah and nope, okay, I'll let everybody be fine. I'll save you.
Yeah, he decides and sacrifices his life to like correct the world, and it's just like,
Yeah.
okay. It's a pain. Like Pain's like my whole life has been about this.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, Pain. He just like takes Pain. Like Pain just wants to kill, and Naruto's just like, nope.
Naruto's just like, he just quotes the book and holds up the book, and then Pain's just like, yeah, kill myself to revive everyone.
Oh no, I need to get Thief. I need to get Thief enhancements. Okay, guys. That's it for support class testing. Thanks for everybody who helped out. It actually is very useful. Because I don't have any of these numbers. So now I have these numbers to work off of to try and work with how much support classes actually influence fight damage. Because that is something, like, I'm working on the Stone Crusher guide, and I want to have a big part of Stone Crusher's kit is its soloing, is its support ability. That's a large part of what makes Stone Crusher Stone Crusher. So being able to show off with numbers how good of a support it is incredibly useful. So. Well, I mean, Dragon Ball Super hasn't been quite so much yelling. Like, the pacing on Dragon Ball Super has been a lot better. A lot of that is because Dragon Ball Super is not trying to keep up with the manga. The reason that Dragon Ball, like original Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, actually had a lot of shouting is because they needed to slow down the show artificially, because the show the show was being made at a faster rate than the manga was, and so they would artificially bloat the length of episodes and seasons to try and keep up with the manga. And that's not being done with Dragon Ball Super. So the pacing of the show is a lot better because they're not trying to keep up with the manga. So they're allowed to pace the show a lot better.
Yeah, let's pull this up. I think like, that's one of the problems they have when something's been really popular. It just goes faster than they can like actually do it. So like one of the things they did, Full Metal Alchemist, right? Well, the original Full Metal Alchemist is like you know.
Yeah, the original Fullmetal Alchemist kept up with the manga until Greed, and then after Greed, it went on its own way. And then they went, because it outpaced the manga. But then when they went back and did Brotherhood, they went back and sort of retconned it following the manga. So.
And like it even happens like sometimes with when they go back like one of the newer enemies, Blue Exorcist.
Yeah.
And, they kind of just like the ending. They kind of just chipped it and like changed a bunch of it. And,
yeah,
like,
when I watched Blue Exorcist, it was like the ending seems really uncharacteristic. Like the ending for Blue Exorcist seemed very like disconnected from the rest of the show.
Which is why, like in the second season, they completely scrapped like the last couple.
I haven't seen the second season of Blue Exorcist yet.
Okay, yeah, they scrapped like you know how.
Have a good day, Magnus.
You know how all of his friends were okay with him being like Satan's son?
Yeah.
No, second season they scrapped all of that. They still hate him.
That whatever.
So good.
Waiting for Fairy Tail 17. Okay, so the way that I tend to watch anime is while I'm doing something else. Like I play a game this monitor, watch anime over here, watch a TV show over here. So I basically need dubs. I miss a lot of the story if I'm having to read subtitles because I'm just not super paying attention. And Fairy Tail's original dub was awful. And I can't watch that show. So I basically have to wait for the updated dub to come out so that I could watch the show. Like, Fairy Tail's original dub was awful. Like, it was really, like, the actors were bored. Like, the actors sound bored. It's just like... So yeah, the Fairy Tail's original dub was, like, really awful. So I couldn't watch Fairy Tail originally. I had to wait for, like, the, whatever, 2015 redub.
Yeah, those are better.
Like, Blue Exorcist, I think, was the most recent anime that I watched that didn't have a dub.
Yeah.
Okay, I have dual invites on if anybody wants to fight Chrono Assassin. Because I finally have it! So, I've got dual invites if y'all want to challenge the Chrono Assassin. Just please be merciful with your use of shamans.
Jade, I love that. Like, I love Legion Vampire. I didn't get it, and I want it.
Yeah, I want Legion Vampire so bad. That's one of those armors that I'm like, every once in a while I'll go to Underworld and click on the shop just to see if they broke something and it'll let me in. Because they do that occasionally. They do that occasionally where they just like, they break it and let you in.
Like when they had like the 100% drop rate and everything, you just started going crazy, killing everything.
Yeah, it was like, just kill everything. Just run around and kill everything. You'll get it eventually. Yeah, I got several 0.1% drop rates that day.
I love this combination. I use Abyssal Angel with the Shadow Dark Gunner, because the Shadow Dark Gunner pulls up a dual guns.
Yeah, you can have the gun mode on and then use the Abyssal Angel's range attacks.
And it looks like he's shooting and jumping back, and I love it. It just looks so cool.
Hold on, guys. I gotta rest. Oh, Mole. I'll fight you, Mole. I need mana, though.
Mole's just gonna...
Oh, oh, I see what you're using, Mole. I see. Let's see how this goes. I don't think I've done this fight yet. Let's see. Oh, how did you hit? I was active. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't know how you managed to hit me, but...
No way. No, Jake, that does not work. The Konami code does not work.
So, like, I don't know if you guys could see that or hear that, but I was smashing 5 as the fight was loading in, and he managed to get off an attack before I could reflect. And I'm, like, smashing 5 as it's like 3, 2, 1, smashing 5, and he managed to hit me. Mole cheated. It's clearly what happened.
Yeah, Kevin, that's interesting. Yeah, they could use the amulet function more. They could actually change the amulet to like, do other things and just give you HP.
Well, the issue with that is then they would make the amulets probably, like, they'd add more member-only amulets and they would be overpowered. They're like, member-only amulet, give you like 10% more damage or whatever haste and extra HP, and then they would be broken and unfair. Unbalanced PvP even more.
You are so dead.
No, I'm okay. You have to remember, I have like 80% dodge. Like, as long as I don't get one shot, I'm okay. Oh, look at how close! God dang it! That's the thing with Chrono Assassins. Like, I just need to dodge the important abilities.
151. Okay.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, it's like when you have such a high dodge rate, you don't need to win. You don't need to dodge everything. You just need to dodge the normal stuff.
Chaos Slayer.
You just need to dodge
minus-
most things.
What?
Minus
Chaos Slayer
50%
has a
dodge.
minus 50% dodge rate? Really? That's a thing?
You're using warrior. Oh Jade. Oh Jade.
That's cool looking at least.
And your Legion vampire. Ha! I punch you to death.
One of the best.
Got to get that Jade amulet. Yeah, Jade has hacks. Jade has 100% crit rate. Jade just has 100% crit rate.
If you can't hit you, it doesn't matter.
Exactly. That's why it's flying Chrono.
I'll fight you, Daniel. Okay.
Get reflected on.
Fuck you. Stun.
Oh no! Come here. Let me move. Let me move.
Oh Screw you.
Oh, get reflected on, son.
Heals. Heals.
No, I need mana. Come here so I can get mana.
No,
Stop running. Stop running from me.
I didn't stun you? I
Nope.
didn't stun you.
Cause I dodged it. Cause I'm a wizard.
You piece of crap.
I have over 80% dodge. What do you think? What do you think? No. Okay, got it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. The issue is you have a heal and I only heal off of dodges. You have an actual heal.
Yeah, and it doubles my endurance too, so sucks.
No.
Bye.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Ah.
And I'm 10
This-
levels lower than you.
Oh my god. Well, cause he has a heal. Like Chrono Assassin actually has relatively low damage when I'm using Full Thief, so I don't do that much damage. But he also can't really kill me because I'm dodging so much. So it's just like I hit him, he heals, he hits me, I heal, nothing happens.
The problem was
He occasionally gets a stun.
I have a really Abyssal Angel has a really good heal because it double endurance and then also
Yeah. Yeah, so you're getting more out of your heal.
Yeah, but the problem is that most of my damage is actually all my damage is auto attacks, but he dodges all of my auto attacks.
Yeah. That's what happens when you've got an 84% dodge chance or something stupid. Oh no. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh god. Yeah, I forgot. Eternal Inversionist has guaranteed hits. Oh, that sucks.
Chrono Assassin's ability looked really cool though.
That's unfortunate. Eternal Inversionist is guaranteed damage.
Get wrecked.
Jade, you want some? We'll fight?
Yeah. I thought Jade already beat you.
No, I beat Jade. God. Oh, she pulled out Defender? She's cheating. She's gonna get like a 4K crit, even though I don't think that's possible for Defender. She'll find a way. We'll find a way. Haha!
That was such one-sided, like you just annihilated it.
There's a reason dodge classes are really broken in PvP. Like...
Oh, let me just go pull out Blade Master.
Okay. You guys can see. If he gets... He did it again! Mole, stop! Stop being really... Stop having your abilities cast faster than mine. Mole, I'm gonna need you to stop having your abilities cast faster than mine. God dang it. It's like I'm smashing 5 as the fight loads in, and he gets off his abilities before I can. There you go. Can you stun yourself? That'd be cool. Oh, I got stunned. Come on, there we go. Let me fight. Yeah, I beaten Blade Master with Rust Bucket because I have 100% damage reduction. So like fight starts, and Blade Master's like, haha, burst you, and you're just like, no. Walk up and auto attack them to death. It happens. Rust Bucket can do that to any. Rust Bucket can do that to anybody. Like any burst class, Rust Bucket can do that. Where they're just like, haha, burst, and you're just like, no, and then walk up and auto attack them to death. That's just something that Rust Bucket's capable of. It's like Rust Bucket. Oh, Abyssal Angel, you're down to 12 mana. What did you do? How do you have that? How do you that low? Yeah, see, Jade cheats. Jade has hacks.
Jade one-hit me, and I'm using fucking Blade Master.
See? It's not just me. She's a wizard. She's a wizard.
I'm going to Arcane Grove. I'm buying some.
I'm fighting Kima, and they're using Abyssal Angel, so we've got this fight again.
How is that?
It's really slow and boring.
Yeah, they're 65 too, so like they're even stronger than me. So have fun killing them because their HP is.
I mean, we're about. Oh, I might win. Yes! Haha! Fleck killed herself. What are those crits? I have a really high crit rate. This class has a really high crit rate, and this class has a crit chance and crit damage boost on it. And I'm also using Full Thief, so I have even higher crit rate and crit damage. Well, like not as high as Luck, but it's still pretty good. Here, I've got to rest.
Fight me, you coward.
I've got to rest. Oh, Jade wants to fight.
No, you will die faster than if you fight me.
It's okay. I got this. I'm two for 2 against Jade today. I believe.
Just one hit you. I don't even know. How is that possible? How?
Alpha Doom Mega.
3k HP. I mean 4k HP is just.
Did I just disconnect? I think I just disconnected for a second. That was really weird. Stream dropped a few frames there. Oh yeah, I'm like having some issues. Sorry guys if there's stream issues. If you guys can still see me, hear me, looks like I'm having a little bit of issues on my end. Haha, I won. I don't know how, considering I was like lagging out through half the fight.
Your stream looks fine.
Yeah, well, I dropped like 74 frames. Like it wasn't a lot, but like, yeah, I was definitely kind of having some issues through that fight. Yeah, GG's. Gotta rest.
Bring it. Oh.
Oh no! Rest faster! Rest faster! Chrono Assassin. Wait, okay. Artifact Hunter. Oh, you reflect into yourself. Got the Artifact Hunter to reflect its nuke into itself. No, and then he... God dang it. That was unfortunate.
The heal.
Yeah. Almost killed himself and then just like healed and killed me. That sucked.
That's the one downside with your class, that you can't heal.
Well, I can heal, but it's really, really awful, and I think it might actually just be broken as well. Like, I think the heal also just might be broken. Like, mechanically, it doesn't work, I'm pretty sure.
What?
2 classes without a heal.
What the fuck? I'm there. Okay.
Get your ass out here. 5 minutes.
I'm gonna go. No, just last thing. I just fought Jade, right? And I had 100% evasion, and she still one-hit me.
Go before you get killed. Go before you get shanked. GG? Yeah, when 2 classes without a heal fight, things are really weird. Okay, here, I gotta heal. Gotta rest. Gotta rest. Chrono Assassin's good. I like Chrono Assassin. Okay, I haven't fought you yet. I'll fight you. What are you using? Chunin? So this is gonna be a dodge versus dodge class fight. Get ready. Get ready for a whole lot of— oh, get reflected. Get reflected, son. Oh, get reflected on. Oh, get reflected. Get reflected. The reflect is so broken. What are the enhancements? I'm using Full Thief. I'm using Full Thief for the increased health, physical damage, and the increased health, physical damage, and dodge chance. Ninja? I don't think I've fought a ninja yet. Wow, you have a lot of health. Do you have the 3k health amulet? Might have the 3k health amulet. Might cause me problems. Enhancements for no class? Full fighter, because I don't know why. I don't know. Full spellbreaker? Full fish taker? I don't know, it doesn't matter. Okay, mole. My house is not big enough to fit 10 people. My house is just not big enough to fit 10 people. Oh no, I've been stunned. I've been stunned. Please, no! God! How long does that stun last? Ah, how long does that stun last? Hey, Nick. Jade. I'm 3 for 3 against Jade today. Hopefully that— oh, you broke out Chrono Assassin? You're dodging more than me. You're cheating. The Jade Amulet is real. Jade Amulet is real. Oh my god, the Jade Amulet's real! The Jade Amulet is real. Surix? A wild Surix has appeared. A wild Surix has appeared. What is— okay. You're definitely using the 3k health amulet, Surix. You cheeky cheater. God. No. Where's Surix? Where are you at? Cheater. Yeah, you can't rank up on the testing server anymore. They fixed that because it was a pretty big exploit. Yeah. The best place to rank up is on live servers now, especially because they changed the way stacking items work. Yeah, they changed the way stacking items work, like boost items, like percent boost items. They changed the way they work on the testing server. So for everybody, just so y'all know, level up, rank up, do that kind of stuff on live servers, because right now those things are broken on testing servers and do not work correctly. My house is too small for 10 people. My house is too small for 10 people. Are you full party naval commander? Here's regular. I can't, but I like my house though. It's the Nostalgia Quest house. It's the Nostalgia Quest house though. It has a heal. It has a heal. The it has a heal came from when I played came from when I was playing Rust Bucket. It's like I can't kill anything with a heal. Like Rust Bucket just like, oh no, it has a heal. Well, rip me, Ripperino. Mindbreaker. Oh, I'll get reflected. Oh no, the heal. The heal. Come on, reflect, kill yourself. Yeah. I need to rest. I need to rest. Hurt. Yeah, because Rust Bucket just can't kill anything that has a heal, because you just don't do enough damage to heal through a class. Like a good heal. Like a good heal. Like Rust Bucket doesn't do enough damage to kill something through like a good, consistent heal. Like you just don't have enough DPS to do it, unfortunately. Blade Master Assassin? Oh yeah, let's get that reflect right away. Oh yeah. Let's do that. Oh my god. God dang it. He got in the burst. He got in the burst before I could get the reflect back up. The cooldown on his burst is slower than the cooldown on my reflect. Ugh. That was close. That was close. Because if I could have reflected that back at him, that would have killed him. Can't use full party in PvP for naval? Okay. I don't know, because I don't use naval commander or really party in PvP, so. Ooh, Pally Slayer. Paladin Slayer has a decay, but Chrono Assassin doesn't really heal, so I don't know how well of a matchup this. Yeah, I feel like this is not a great matchup for Pally Slayer. Paladin Slayer is good, but it's more good for like heal classes that use a lot of heals. Arch Pally, regular Pally, or Oracle. Those kind of dudes. Yeah, we're supposed to get XP gold boost this weekend. Or no, we got XP gold boost last weekend. Last weekend was an XP and gold boost. This weekend is class points and rep. This weekend is class points and rep boost. Yeah. Come on, Jade. Let's see your cheats this time. Let's see your elite hacks. Oh, that damage reduction on Rust Bucket. Oh no. Rust Bucket has a guaranteed hit. I forget that Rust Bucket has a guaranteed hit. No, Rust Bucket has guaranteed damage. Can't miss, can't crit. Can't miss, can't crit. Okay, cool, cool. Got there. Got there. Got there. The Jade hacks can't happen because Rust Bucket's guaranteed damage can't crit. So you can't get the one-shot. You can't one-shot me when you can't crit. Can't one-shot me when you can't crit. All except your duel, I'm just resting. I need to be full health. Okay. Renegade. I don't actually know what the Renegade class is or does. I mean, you're moving real quick. Happy feet. Happy feet. I don't know what just happened, but there was a lot of it. A class that costs 24k ACs? Great Thief? Elemental Warrior Renegade is Rogue? Okay. Elemental Warrior costs 2.4k ACs. If you buy it with ACs, but that's silly. Like, it's actually cheaper to buy 1 month of membership and then get the class once you have membership. What? What? Legion Paladin? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, so that happened. I didn't. Okay. That was a thing. Blazebinder. Ooh, Blazebinder should be interesting. Oh no, I've been stunned. I need to get my dodge up. I need to get my dodge up. Because if he starts getting DOTs ticking, it's real bad news bears. Like, if he starts getting DOTs ticking, it's real bad news bears. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened in that one. Like, you just got one shot. I honestly don't know what happened there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What's the max viewers for this stream?
I think we're like low 30s at one point.
Not too bad. Funniest thing happened to me today.
You died.
No, almost. I was it's max week for my football team, and I went to do something and I messed up and my foot slipped out from under me. And I brought the weight back with me, but it threw it off of me.
Yeah, when I was in high school, I know quite a few people who've gotten injured weightlifting. The most common ones are doing squats. People either put too much weight on it or they do it wrong and either hurt their back or they like fall. But that's why you have the guardrails.
I've never failed squatted. I fell during power clean.
And that's why you have the guardrails. GT is Great Thief.
I'm liking the header, or whatever you call it, the border.
Yeah. It's something that I grabbed from an overlay website. I have a few different like stream overlays that I use from that website. They have like some free ones and some paid ones.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's more designed for Twitch, so I don't have all of the like stuff working for it, just because it's designed for Twitch. Like it tracks like Twitch subs and followers and stuff, but because I'm using it for YouTube, I can't track that. Like it can't track that kind of stuff. Like it's not useful information.
Mm.
And there's not really a good way to track like YouTube subscribers, like for an overlay. Like, there's not a good way to do it. Like, you can do it, but there's not a good way to do it.
The live sub count. I just have that. Crop it out and just put it in a corner or something.
I mean, also with Twitch streams, most of your viewers are going to be already existing subs. You very rarely get new people on Twitch streams.
Sure.
Just because of the nature of or on YouTube streams. On YouTube, most people who are watching are going to be existing subscribers. And it's just kind of the unfortunate part about the YouTube streams.
The funny moment, you basically have 210 and 220 more subs than me.
I mean, considering that I've gained like 200 subs in the last like 2 weeks.
Yeah, you have to fast or something.
Okay, guys, I'm going to do a few more duels, and then we'll probably call it a day, because I've been going for just over 3 hours. I got some good testing in, but yeah, I need to start actually working on the class guides and stuff. Try and finish out Stone Crusher. I want to try and get that out. I have no idea. Anyway, I want to try and get it Thursday. I want to try and get it done Thursday. I don't know if I will be able to, but I want to try and get it done Thursday. Sure, people want to ask a few questions. Like, I'm not gonna like last time. Kirjan and Plasma went a little bit crazy with questions, but I'll ask a few questions as we kind of wrap up. Using no class. Sir, you can't run from me. Sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to turn down. Do I hacks like Jade? I don't have Jade's hacks. I wish I did. I wish I had the secret ability to always crit. Ah, no. God dang it. My house has 11 out of 10. Feels ignored, man. Hi, Deathmark. Hey, Deathmark. No, come back. Don't run from me. Accept your fate. Well, I like to duel your Chrono Assassin? Sure, you gotta challenge me. You gotta make it in. I've done the Chrono Assassin mirror match a few times, and it just comes down to pure luck, honestly. And if you're using Thief. If you're using Thief over Luck, you'll win that one either. Like, if the other guy's using Luck, because while he hits harder, you're dodging more, and in that match, it literally just comes down to who can dodge more. Because you don't hit hard enough to one-shot each other. So that's not a realistic thing that's going to happen, so it literally just comes down to, like, who can dodge harder. If you're running full Thief, you'll dodge more. Oh, come back. Can't run from me. Nope. Oh my god. So many crits right at the end. Every time. Like, I've fought you a few times now, and it's like, okay, it's doing good, you get like 3 crits right in a row, and it's like, ah. So close. So close. Will I continue Dragon Age Origins? I want to, but there were some behind-the-scenes issues that stopped that series. I want to continue that. I do. I really do want to continue that series, but there were some behind-the-scenes issues that kind of postponed that series, unfortunately. Yeah, I really do want to continue with that series. But there's some issues. Okay, Jade. We'll take your hacks. We'll take your hacks. Did you break it, Jade? Good job. So proud. Leppy? Hey, Leppy. Not Lep, but Leprechaun. Similar. Is Lep a leprechaun? That's a great question. Is Lep a leprechaun? The age-old fight between 2 dodge classes, where nothing happens, where nobody really takes damage. Yeah, Chrono Assassin just has a higher dodge chance than Leppy can. Surix, cheat count. Oh, Blade Master. Okay, this'll go well. Yeah, this'll go real well. I need to... Please kill yourself. I'm gonna need you to kill yourself, sir. I'm really gonna need you to kill yourself. Like, please? Like, I'm begging you, just kill yourself. Oh my god, so close, please. Surix, please. Surix, please. Surix, please. Surix, please. Surix, please. Yes! Okay. Yeah, the game recognized that she's a grill, wants to reward. Surix failed the BM. Surix has been disowned. Commit Sudoku. Kill yourself. Okay. Hey, Stefan. We're just wrapping up the stream here. I'm just doing a little bit of PvP as we kind of come toward the end of the stream. Did some math today. Oh yeah, you reflected that 5 right in your own face. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that reflect, man. It's spooky. Okay, guys, I think we'll call that done. Yeah, so Chrono Assassin turns out to be pretty good in PvP. As it turns out, Chrono Assassin turns out... Oh, yep, sorry, Mole. It's all over. Get wrecked. Yeah. Hey, Nicholas. You come in right as the stream is ending. Unfortunate time... hey, Surix, how's that back rub? How's that back rub, Surix? Use Oracle and auto everyone to death. I mean, that's what Oracle does. Just like, I'm gonna out-heal you and then just auto-attack you to death. How was the testing? We did support testing. We tested different support classes. These were Time to Kill Ectorax with a full party, and this was without a support class, with Stonecrusher, with Lightcaster, with Archfiend, and with Archpaladin. So. Yeah. Yeah, so that went, so today was pretty good. We got some numbers. I can work on the Stonecrusher guide some more. Yeah, you're a little late, unfortunately. To PvP thirst. Jade. Yeah. Okay, guys, well, we're gonna call that there. Here, is this scene working? Is this scene working? Oh, kind of. Okay, I've broken it. I've broken it all. I've broken it all. Okay, there. Just so we don't have the game distracting behind us. Okay, everybody. Thank you, everybody who came out. Thank you, everybody who came today. If anybody here is new and you guys have not subbed to the channel, or if you did sub today, awesome. Welcome. Do AQW stuff here. Cool place. Social media links all down below. Discord, all that stuff. Twitter. If you guys want to support me in the content that I make, go over to Patreon. That's the best way to do that. But, all that being said, as always, thank you guys for coming. Hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you next time.